if I absolutely have to, we'll have to do some manual rules for some stuff, but or I
Yeah.
can do it on the fly. But whatever.
And as for your guys' XP, it is exactly level 10 XP.
Okay,
I had a feeling.
put ourselves
Okay.
at 10 or 105,000, 105,000.
Yep.
I don't know what the XP is
I had a
needed. Level 11.
question. I probably could look this up on the SRD, but if I need another spell book because I'm running out of pages, do I just buy one and that's all good and dandy? Nothing
Yep,
to
you
worry
buy one.
about.
Yeah, you have to buy one.
Yeah.
It's gonna have weight. Different books have different pages. You can
Yeah.
spend more money on like fancy covers and materials the book is made out of.
I
A
don't think I
standard
care.
a standard spellbook is just 15 gold pieces and has 100 pages. But there's some other versions too. You could get a compact spellbook, which costs more, but
Yeah, and just
weighs only 1
remember, it's
pound
not
instead of
like
3.
one page per spell. Like the higher the spell, the more pages it uses.
Oh yeah, you spend.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Oh, okay.
I know the
That's
rules on pages.
that's why he's
Okay,
running
cool.
out of room because he's starting to get those high level
Yeah,
spells.
I'm
And they're taking
actually
up a
at
lot of space.
98 out of 100 pages.
Yeah.
So I have 2 pages left, so I can't actually learn any more high level spells until I
Yeah.
go to town and get a spell
You
book.
can
So
write them in the
hopefully
other
we
spell
can
books.
go to town soon. That's true.
That
I
was
do have
part of
other spell
why.
books I could write them in,
Yeah,
but
you
I
can
want to
just
get
make
rid
them
of those.
yours.
Nah, they smell like other people. I want the Whiz Pop's old man smell in all of my spell
Oh.
books.
Well, you
Then
could
go
just
make your own
open the
spellbook.
books and lay on them.
Yeah.
That was what.
What do you think I do in
I
the
made
middle of
my
the
own
night with my ring of
spellbooks.
sustenance? Like, I
That's
only
what
sleep 2
Araxi did
hours.
too.
What do you mean by
I
make
had.
your own?
Just
Well,
make it.
Like craft?
I
or-
had. I had craft. I had like the skill craft bookbinding or something. I think. That I did for like one spell book.
Oh.
And then later on, I took Craft Wonders item and built a Blessed book, which is basically just a super powerful magic spell book with 1,000 pages that costs no money to
Okay.
write into, which is really good.
Oh, wow, I want that. Okay, I want one of those. The one that costs no money to write spells into? Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, they cost 6,000 gold to craft it though, 6,250 to craft it. So it's pretty
Oh,
expensive, but
6,000 to craft it? Jesus.
yeah, but I think it ended up paying for itself by the end of the campaign. So
I mean, okay, we're almost level 11. I've been saving all my money for a staff, so we're doing that. And I'm doing
yeah,
staff
that's fair.
things.
That's one of the things is I got mine pretty early on. Like I got it in I don't know, level 7 or 8 maybe. I don't know. But I had that. I knew I was gonna get that like early on. I was like, all right, this is the plan.
Okay. I
Alright.
am Whiz Pops. Get
Gotta
off
keep
my
adding this.
lawn.
Gotta keep adding my spells.
I think my spells are
Swizz
fine because I
Pop's
took
own
spells that are
lawn.
utility spells. It's no rolls. The world is my lawn.
Oh.
The whole world.
I'm a wanderer.
Get off my world.
Yeah.
Isn't that like I feel like there's like a movie where somebody says that. Get off my world, and it's like an alien invasion movie or something. I don't know. Oops, this is gonna be on myself.
I don't know.
Well, I know in
Self.
Independence Day it was Welcome to Earth, so probably not that one.
No.
Oh no, it was. I'm pretty sure it was
was it, they
when that
say at
guy
the
was
end of
flying
it?
his when the guy was flying his plane up into the ship to
Oh
try and
yeah.
blow it up at the end, I think.
What a great moment.
I don't remember what he said, but no, he said, "Honey, I'm back," or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or it might have been "Honey, I'm home," but something to that effect, because he had been abducted before.
Yeah. Such a great character. We should celebrate his death
Yeah.
every day.
It's a national holiday.
So,
Yes.
how are you guys character-wise? How are you doing on supplies? Would we like to teleport to town sometime and buy anything, or is everyone fairly good? I mean, I don't need to learn any spells right away, so.
I'm fine on like what I need to adventure with. Like as far as like purchasing like
We could sell some
upgrades
stuff,
and
maybe.
stuff like that. I mean, yeah, we could sell stuff. Although I
I
would
don't know what we
recommend to
have.
wait a little bit.
Okay, that's fine. I just Whiz Pops. I tell you guys, I've learned
I think the best time
through
to
all of
sell
our
something.
magicking to how to teleport us. So as long as we've been there before, I can get us there.
Yeah, that's good. I think the best time to sell something is either we hit the wall or we actually get to where like we're looking for, and then we prepare ourselves.
Okay. Yep, that's good with me. I'm ready. I'm so Whiz Pops. That's so Whiz Pops. It's the hit new series coming to
I
Disney
almost,
Channel.
I almost want to like manually type in, even when I know it's in um, the spells in the library. I almost want to manually type it in just so I can give it my own, like, for the concise description. Just like giving it my own. So I had to do that for like, one of the new spells I got, Shadow Barbs. And I'm like, just concise description, create a spooky chain. Perfect.
Spooky wookie.
It's so spooky. Yeah, I guess we don't have
I'm
any
ready whenever.
reason in character to not just keep moving the same direction we were moving, right?
Yep.
So
Let's go to the diamond.
Okie dokie.
I think our shock stuff's gonna be only for 6 days now.
Yeah, we gotta use this. We gotta get value out of this.
Oh yeah, shock stuff.
Yeah, from the obelisk. That was
Forgot about
fun.
that.
I liked
That was
I liked the
fun.
obelisk.
Yeah. I was
Trying to figure it
right
out.
when you're saying
Oh,
that
I
was fun. I was
modified that
literally thinking that
encounter
was fun.
just a tad so that you guys can have fun. So
Well, good job because I enjoyed it.
It was fun.
they're a
Yeah, I
Debbie
feel
Downer.
clearly
They're like, when you guys get there, there's no energy left in that obelisk at all. They have to wait for a lightning storm, and I'm like, they don't have cold weather. That's gonna take forever. So let's put energy in it.
Yeah, that was cool.
If you guys had like a druid or
Mhm.
something with like some sort of lightning spells or call weather or whatnot, I would have done it
Might
their
have been
way. But yeah.
might have been a knowledge thing. We figure out what it is, like, oh, you can charge it.
Right, if there wasn't a dead body there, we might have just walked up and touched it too, which would have been fine.
It
if
didn't
wasn't
do
charged,
anything.
I guess.
You guys wouldn't have figured anything out. Maybe you'd just be like, I don't know, man. It's
Maybe.
a stone and dead body. Let's move on.
Well, we probably would have detected the magic on it still, right? So
No,
maybe,
it wouldn't have.
Maybe it would have been okay.
No.
Oh, wouldn't even detected his magic?
Uh-uh.
Oh yeah, we might have just we probably wouldn't even have thought anything of it. We would have just walked past it.
Uh-huh.
Dang.
Yep. That's why I kind of changed it a little bit because I was like, no.
Yeah.
I think if
I
you
guess
had the
this one
right
I gotta do
characters,
manually.
like it would have worked out the way they envisioned it, but so you guys move on to this hex. You still have your charges because you charged your weapons this very morning. And go ahead and roll your perceptions to explore.
Hey, I just finished updating my skills.
Just gonna do this.
I don't think I actually did on mine yet. I should go do that instead of the spells.
Still don't have perception.
One.
Hey.
Don't you want to see all? I forgot to put a letter down. Oh no. A, B, C, D. Why is U?
D.
Why are these not in alphabetical order? That don't make sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. You guys spend some time exploring this hex, and oh my fucking god, are you serious? 1 second. This manual's like
Alright.
referencing another section instead of linking me to the section, so now I have to go there. Oh. Ta-da! Okay. All right, this is Theater of the Mind, everybody. We do not have a map. Broken
Okay.
rock walls
Oh, thank God.
offer scant shade from the burning desert sun, but cloth sheets painted with triangles and yellow and blue stripes stretch between the crumbling walls, affording some shelter. Here and there, the walls remain intact enough to suggest the frame of a building, but the ruins otherwise appear ravaged by time. Still, the ruins show some signs of habitation. Wooden barrels topped with white marble lids stand in a shady area next to a wall. On the outskirts of the ruins, wooden racks hold stretched and drying animal hides. The hum of conversation drifts on the dry breeze. You guys are just a little distance from this. Do you want to approach?
Yeah, I want to approach.
Do I know what the symbols mean on the sheets?
You're too far to really like get a good look on those and think about that. You would have to get more into the town to look.
Aye. Well, it looks like there might be people there, so sure. Let's go in.
I'm gonna roll
I'll
like a
have my
knowledge
normal
geography.
stuff
Do I
on.
know what this place is? I have no idea.
No idea.
It's some mystery. Very confused.
I can roll that to just clicking a few buttons real quick. Button, button, button. Alright, knowledge, geography. It's not a good one for me.
All right. You guys, you stop and you start to talk about like, are we gonna approach this location? And as you guys are staring over there, you see two adults that always that I guess they're just saying always because if you guys like come back and leave or something, but there are two adults that are guarding the outskirts of these ruins. And you do see some movement within the ruins like it's a little village. And when you look at these beings, they are roughly 7 feet tall. They have very dark skin. They have a very humanoid looking torso, but they also seem to have the lower portion of their body seems to have limbs of the lion and golden feathers for on their wings stretching out from their backs. And you guys can roll knowledge. I know some of you guys already probably know.
What type of
What
knowledge?
kind of knowledge?
This is monstrous humanoid, so I think that's local.
Knowledge local. I don't know if I have that one. I don't.
I don't.
Pops does.
Yes, Wizpops
Yeah,
knows
Pops is the knowledge
that
bot.
these are maftets, which are basically bird people.
Oh, okay.
Is there no picture?
Well, they're Sphinx people.
Riot. Yeah, so they got lion bodies, eagle-like wings, and human torsos. And things that you know about them is What exactly do you want to know about them, honestly?
Are they friendly typically?
Okay.
Or are they usually like aggressive?
They're kind of a neutral type race, so they don't tend to have aggression, but they can be weary and hesitant. You know
They're
that,
reclusive then.
yeah, you know that displaying your weapons might make them uneasy and maybe they they
Oh, this
yeah
this is just
might
my
not help
walking
your
stick.
yeah so you know
I'm
that
calling
probably
Gandalf.
displaying your weapons openly to them might make them weary and consider that a threat and defend themselves. Other than that, you think that you can talk to them, they can be negotiated, they seem to be a peaceful tribe as they have a village going, and there's
Okay, and what language do they typically speak?
yes, Sphinx, and they might speak like the local tongue of the land of Syrian.
So they might speak Assyrian. Okay. Okay, cool. I say that it probably wouldn't hurt to go and greet the locals. Just
That's
don't
assuming
look
that
too
they.
threatening.
Yeah, it's assuming that they let us in. They might be scared of us since we're outsiders, but
Yeah, I say
uh,
to sheath all your weapons and don't look threatening.
but yeah, maybe they could tell us if they saw other outsiders.
All right, well,
So yeah,
I'm gonna go and talk to them.
let's
All right,
go up to
me
their
too. I
little
am.
town.
I'm specifically not casting my spooky chains. I'm not gonna do that spell.
Oh, okay, that's good. I'm specifically walking, not flying,
Okay.
as we come up because I don't want to like
Being
intimidate them.
a monstrous kind of humanoid myself, I walk towards them, I hail them, and I introduce myself, telling them that my name is Razdak, and I am a adventurer along with my companions over there. And I point to them, and we don't mean to trouble or bother you, but we are searching for people who are dangerous. There's a cult somewhere out here, and we mean to destroy them. Have you seen any other humanoids wearing golden masks?
Okay, go ahead and roll a diplomacy. Before you guys start approaching, Tati says,
I'm good at that.
I doubt that body's here. Do we really need to go in?
I tell her that.
But they're her
Um,
people.
I tell her that I don't think the body's here, but they might have passed this way, and they might be able to point us in the right direction, or
I
like give
doubt
us
it.
some insight about where they
She
went.
crosses her arms.
Well, fine. Just got to trust us on this one.
Okay, Raz. The two guards look at you wearily and hesitant, especially with your party like behind you, because you said that you approached and they're behind you, a ways, and so they're like looking wearily at you, pointing their weapons and responding in Sphinx. Does Raz speak Sphinx?
Hell no.
Yeah, so you have no idea what they're saying.
Hmm. But did it seem like they understood what I said?
Okay, but
No.
does somebody else speak Sphinx? Dang it, my other character spoke Sphinx, the one that died at level 2. This one I don't think does.
I ask.
Really?
I call Tetisura over because she looks kind of like them but bigger.
Oh
Kepri
no.
speaks Sphinx as well.
Yeah, Kepri's not in this party too bad though.
Oh, Nimitep
Ooh, yeah,
doesn't
I got a new
speak
language.
Sphinx.
Let me add that.
I thought one of you guys do.
Like I said, Machias had the trait that gives you Sphinx as a
Oh, that
language,
Sphinx one. That was
but
you. Okay.
he died at level 2, so
Yeah. Okay.
unfortunately, he did not live
Oh
to
yeah, that's when we wanted to
follow
do.
his
Was
That
that
was
Sphinx
that was
elemental
dreams.
it.
commixture?
Yes.
Is that this
But
game?
isn't
Yeah, that was this game.
Tetasira a sphinx?
She is.
Yeah.
She is. She's just
Yeah.
she
So
doesn't want to
she's
waste
been-
her time here. So and Raz is now
Yeah,
calling
she's the
her
one that
up.
voiced. Yeah, when we start walking, she's like, I don't think they know anything, and I don't think the body's here, so this is dumb. And we're like, oh, well, they might have good information. She's like, I doubt it. So now we're like, hey, can you help us? She's gonna be like, it might be a hard sell.
How do you do that, Raz? Do you just like wave to her to come up?
Yeah, I call her over. I ask her if she understands their language and that we need a translator.
She grumbles and sighs at you. How about you roll a diplomacy and see if you can get on her I'll help you side.
All right.
Okay. She's much easier to influence. She will come up and respond to you and say, what was it they were saying?
I talked to the Maftets again. I don't I don't speak their language, but I still speak back to them, asking them again if they've seen any men in golden masks. And I tell Tetsura if she could translate that to them, that we're adventurers and we're looking for this cult so that we can get rid of them.
Okay. She translates something to them. Unfortunately, you don't really know what she's saying because you don't understand that language. And their response is kind of, I guess, body language wise, what you see is the two guards looking at each other, and then one of them looking back at you guys saying, wait here, and then the other one walks away.
Okay.
Okay.
I am satisfied with this. I thank Tetsura, and I say we can also ask them if they've seen them carrying a body, because I know that's important to you.
Well, they're going to go get a. Yeah, it sounds like they're gonna go get like someone who has more authority.
So the translation has worked. That is teamwork.
If we're really lucky,
Teamwork makes the dream work.
if we're really lucky, they'll add or the person who shows up will be someone that actually speaks common. Like maybe it's the leader or something. I don't know.
And while you guys were talking, some of the like villager Maftets that are in the ruins who were just walking about, because you see some of them like crafting things as well, like, you know, making things, but they kind of like stopped to like watch and listen, and so you guys are being observed. Okay. Coming out of one of the tents is something so majestic you might rub your eyes just to take a double take. A Maftet, who looks older than the ones that you spoke to, comes out. And hold on, my eyes are not finding his description, so I'm trying to grab that so I can read it properly to you guys. Oh my god. I wish you could highlight in Fantasy Grounds text that you can come back to. I should actually tell them to do that if they're making Unity. I'm like, allow highlighting. Apparently I lost the description of what he looks like, so I'm just gonna tell you. All of his lion hair on his body is white. And the hair on his head
Ooh.
is white. And the wings on his back are white. He looks very different
He's old like me.
than the other the other Maftets. And we
Maybe.
do have part of a picture for him.
Oh,
He
God,
is
bust
old
him.
like me.
Don't tell him that though. He might not want to hear that. That would be rude.
Yeah, Wiz Pops is just like, oh, finally, someone with some sense. Old people make the most sense.
And he approaches
Okay.
you guys
You're
cautiously.
sure about that?
All right. I will wait patiently for him to limp his way out or whatever he's doing with his cane.
Someone to talk about auction antiques with, finally.
Yes, at long last.
He stands there observing you for a second and then says in Osirian, yes, humans, catfolk, and a sphinx, and a dwarf.
I wave my hand.
And is that and is that a distinguished gnoll?
Yes,
don't
I
worry,
have the glasses on.
He's not like other gnolls. He's very sophisticated for a gnoll.
This is quite the motley crew.
Thank you.
What could you possibly want out in the desert?
Well, we're looking for this group that we've been having some a bit of a spat with, that we're we think went up this way. We were hoping maybe you perhaps had seen them if they came by here. They stole a body from a tomb, and we're helping the Sphinx get it back.
You can tell he seems to be like very calm and patient and slow about everything he does. Like it's a
Yeah,
calculated
he's like a retired
step.
man. He's retired, so he doesn't have anywhere to be.
There's no rush. But it looks like he's starting to think, and as he's like thinking, he just kind of starts to glow a little bit. He just seems to glow softly.
All right.
Oh.
And then he pauses and says, until recently, my people lived in the shadow of the faceless Sphinx. Circumstances drove us from our homes, which have now fallen in the clutches of evil. I am loath to direct you to the faceless Sphinx, where I know those gold-masked men are. Not only is it a place of danger, but you could unknowingly do great harm. I regret I cannot say more until I am reassured of your abilities. Would you be willing to provide a service to us in exchange for information of that location these men are?
Information and as a way to prove our worth.
Well, he's asking us to do him a favor in
Yeah.
exchange for information.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
he's saying if we do this favor, we'll get information and prove our worth.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I'm willing, and I look to the rest of the party.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like we don't have. It seems like that's probably our
they
best
have
option.
information.
Alternatively, we
You
wander
seem
the
a
desert
good-natured
aimlessly.
people. And I would use my strength to help others like you.
Um,
This
was
is where
that
Nero comes in, and my axe.
I mean, I could make my kinetic blade look like an axe.
Yeah.
It's true. He responds then. We choose to settle in these ruins because my people are most comfortable in ancient places, but also because a nearby outpost, though otherwise too new to be of interest to us, holds a shrine of Sekhmet, our patron of battle. Upon settling here, we journeyed to the outpost to make our offerings to the Lady of Slaughter, but as we approached, monstrous creatures emerged from the outpost to drive us back. He scratches at the sand with his feet and spits to the side. Red-skinned humanoids with curving horns spouting from their brows and fire in their hearts. They attacked without warning, and we were forced to retreat before we lost even more from our pride. I dare not risk all of us in a direct assault. Perhaps you could investigate the outpost and clear a path for us to the shrine. With her blessing, I would feel confident in showing you the way to the faceless sphinx.
Alright. I rolled a knowledge religion to see if I know anything about this Sekhmet.
I think 10 would be for like
Probably not.
basic religions, yeah.
Not to steal your thunder, but yeah.
I have 1 rank in it, so I'm not surprised I didn't know.
I rolled a 2. I was gonna ask about a roll to know what the creatures were as well that he's talking about with the
I think I have
fire.
a picture for her, so let me see if I can acquire that.
Okay.
Wait, how do you spell? That's not the right place.
How do you spell? Well, first you write the thing in your book, and then you study it. Then you say the magic words. And
Man,
then you spell.
there we go. Okay. Why are there two? Oh, okay. Interesting. Haha. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh,
Okay.
Hi there.
jeez. That's some head.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Well,
Sekhmet.
that's
Okay.
crazy.
This
I
is
could
a-
almost see like a because it's a another like fire goddess. I could almost see Raztak misconstruing this to be the same one that those paladins
Sarenrae.
worshipped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't let him know that she's a goddess of fire.
It's very it's crazy. She's actually pretty similar, but she's chaotic neutral instead of what neutral good, I think is what Sarenrae is.
Yeah.
But like otherwise
Well,
pretty
like the
similar.
whole vengeance and war part of the portfolio is that's the chaotic nature.
Yeah.
And yeah, Sekhmet is an ancient Assyrian god, so she's one of the like actual Egyptian gods that the setting is based on.
Hmm.
I think her subdomains like revelry like really separates her from Sarenrae though.
Well, yeah, and the like obviously chaos
Yeah.
as a domain as well. But yeah.
Yep, chaos,
Um,
destruction, war.
What about the
What is it good
creatures
for?
he spoke of Is there a knowledge I can do to know what those creatures are, like nature or something?
Ah, knowledge planes.
Planes, okay. Oh dear.
Oh,
The
you
best rolls.
met the DC. Look at that.
On a 1.
Yeah, interestingly enough. You recognize that description as Ifrits.
I was
Yeah.
wondering, you said fire in their heart. I'm like, surely it's not like from the fire plane like Ifrits. And then you said knowledge planes. I'm like, okay. I thought it was gonna be some creature the player has never heard of, but cool. So I'll tell the party what what it actually is. Like we have to go fight some Ifrit, and what do I know about Ifrit? Because I've never actually. Well, I've probably fought them. We fought them in Fier's dungeon, I think.
Uh,
But
I'll
they're
pull a
like
thing
immune to
up for
fire, I
you.
assume.
yeah, you didn't fight Ifrits there, but
They're
Oh, is that not
genies.
what the secret room had? The Sphinx had summoned or whatever,
That is
or
what
Mm.
was
brought
fighting.
Wizpops back to
Oh.
life. Well, the one that brought him back to life was
Yeah.
an upper Ifrit, but
Oh,
Yeah, noble one.
the Ifriti genie. I see.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
genies.
yeah.
I was thinking like Infrit or whatever the other one is. It's fiery.
Well,
Oh, like
Ifrit
an Ifrit.
is the
Yeah, that's
That's
what I
the
was thinking.
playable
Not
race.
Afridi. Yeah,
Those
yeah,
are
okay.
those are native outsiders
let me double check
that
what he
are
actually said. On
progeny
which they were.
of fire
So-
elemental outsiders.
So there are numerous
Identifier is
Afridi
Ifrit.
genie
Oh, they're not.
that they want
it
us
just
to
says
fight.
Ifrit. There's no I at the end. But Ifrits are still knowledge planes, apparently. So okay. No Ifrit.
I mean, these are strong, right?
Well,
Like,
Ifrit
They're the same thing, aren't
might
they?
be the singular, but I mean, yeah, it's
Creatures of Ifrit. It's an Ifriti then, if that's what creatures of Ifrit would be Ifriti.
so Wiz Pops with his knowledge of these creatures,
Let
does
me
he
just go
think
to the
that it's
section
reasonable
about-
for us to fight them? Like a number of them? You can answer later.
That's up to you. What is this guy? You seen Ifriti? Oh, yeah. Ifrit. Yeah, you're definitely not the playable race. The actual genies.
Yeah, okay. I'm a little scared.
Yeah, it's perceived to be not an easy task.
Okay. I mean, I'm down. Let's do it. So I'd tell the party, these are fire genies. They're going to be extremely powerful, but I think we can do it if we work together.
You know, since this whole time that I've been adventuring, I know that fire hasn't really been hurting me as much as before, but I tell everyone that these creatures of fire might serve this terrible fire goddess that uh, plagues my people.
Maybe.
So yes, I'm willing to go and evict these evil creatures.
Okay, let's do it.
Seems like a blast.
Very well then. You may stay here if you need to prepare yourself before you venture out. Some of my people, they make things. Maybe you would like to trade.
All right.
Yeah, maybe.
Sure.
We accept his offer.
And I could use like staying in a place, even if it's be like modest accommodations, is probably better than sleeping out in the sand.
Well, I mean,
So I
these like ruins with like makeshift.
right,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be very modest, but it's still like probably nicer than sleeping out in the sand. So
Yeah,
Yep.
having the cover from some of the structures that still have some height to them. Yeah. Okie dokie. Yeah, so I'm gonna give you guys an entire day to prepare. You're not being rushed to go to that location, so you can take as much time as you want, or you can go. But you did spend a lot of today locating this, so let's find where we are on the calendar. It is 4 p.m. It gets dark. What? Let's see, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. We're technically in July right now, everybody. Misadventure has gone on for 4
crazy.
months. Yeah. So it's mid-July, so that means it probably doesn't get dark till like. Well, I don't know what part of the hemisphere we're technically on, but we're just gonna assume it's a lot like
It's pretty close to the equator, I think.
Africa. So they would be like
Uh-oh,
light
Secret
all
got
the
tinny.
time. I'm just turning my head.
Oh, yeah,
It's
it's doing
I
that all.
pitched-
Wait, what?
Robot
She's
No,
doing.
it's
No.
bad.
It's not robot. It's
This box was
Rage
glitching out, and that's why.
quit.
Yay, it's fixed.
We know the solution or the solution to the problem. Yeah. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
it,
it's really
right?
simple.
Solution is
reset it.
the right word.
Close ventrilo.
Turn it off and turn it back on.
Oh my god. No way. Now I think about it, I'm learning more about audio. I'm thinking maybe that's just the codec. Like the power of the codec and the individual. Because it doesn't happen on Discord as far as I'm aware. It also uses a way
The
lower
robot
bitrate.
always does though. So that particular problem does.
Yeah, like you have different lagging behaviors and stuff. This isn't a lag thing, it's like a
Yeah.
data breaking. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so you guys have some time, some daylight. I actually don't live in Africa, so I actually don't know what time it gets nighttime in July in Africa. So
Probably pretty late. Like it probably stays light pretty long because it's the middle of summer and we're close to the equator. So
yeah, because I think you guys are in like kind of roughly the Egypt area
that
and the Sahara
yeah,
Desert.
that and we're in like I don't know. I mean, maybe there's like rolling dunes that are kind of like create a hill, but maybe my point is we're not like in mountains or anything though. Like that makes the day a little bit longer potentially too, because the sun doesn't set behind like a gigantic mountain or something.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, probably have quite a bit of daylight. But
Okay.
I'll look around and see. I mean, I'm guessing at the very least they have like food and stuff like that they've gathered, perhaps that they might be willing to help, like to share with or something. But
You
do
guys
they have
also
anything
have
interesting? I
food,
guess.
but
Yeah, of course.
yeah.
But
So, is there anything in particular that you guys want or need, and then we can see what they have and whether or not
let's
you want
see.
it.
What do I have in terms of money? Pretty fair amount. That's like 4,000-ish gold pieces. It looks like about. No, actually, that's like 7,000. Because 212 platinum pieces is 2,000 gold pieces. Yeah, I've got
Oh yeah, we do have
7,000.
platinum. It's pretty nice.
What?
Yeah, I have a lot.
I
But
mean,
staff.
I don't expect that they'll necessarily have what I want if I do look for something, but
You said a spell book's just 15 gold, right? Would they have a spell book?
Like a normal little spell book? I don't know. Go check them out.
Yeah, just a normal.
No, they don't. They don't have books.
dang it.
Oh no.
Well, there's your answer. You know, you could teleport like right now while we're resting to a city.
Well, it's I don't have it prepared.
I see.
Yeah, I'll do it later. It's fine. I don't need it. It's just if it's convenient, then great. If we're there.
Okay, well, I
Um,
mean, I just kind of go introducing myself to everybody and like mingling, I guess, and seeing what they do have to trade if they're interested in trading anything. Um, I don't know if we're gonna be able to sell anything here, but yeah, if they are interested in specific things, maybe.
I
Okay.
don't know. I guess I'll just look. Do they have a cloak of resistance +2?
No. But I can tell you what they
Dang.
do have.
Okay. All right.
1 second here. All right. He says that bodies perish in the desert all the time. You're not talking to the white-haired guy. You're talking to the merchant. And he says,
Okay.
and we find these items on the ground. They don't seem to perish with everything else. And he lays them out for you. And there's quite a number of things. And so the first item that you see is, and he'll tell you what they are because he seems to be fluent in magic and his products that he has. And he says,
All right.
this is a amulet of natural armor +2.
Oh, that's nice.
And
All right. That's pretty good.
if you guys are interested in purchasing anything, let me know. Or other than that, I'm gonna close it, and I'll forget about it.
Let me just write this down
Okay.
somewhere.
Here, damn it, I'm just gonna make a parcel.
I don't know. I want to see what other items he has, but I might buy the natural armor +2. That sounds interesting to me.
Yeah. I'm just gonna make a parcel.
But I
so
don't know
can
what
just
else he
group
has.
'em.
Like that's not something that's super important to me because I generally don't go into melee, but
Okay.
it is a big 6 item, so I might buy that.
He shows you some
That's basically what I'm in the market
bracers,
for.
and he says, these are bracers of armor +2.
Okay. Do not want those, but I'll write it down.
He shows you some boots. And these are boots of speed. They're pretty spendy. And if nobody knows
Yeah,
what
those
those
are really
are,
good.
I can tell you. And he shows you a battle axe and says this is enchanted twice.
Oh, it's better than mine.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get these things here. He pulls out a dagger. And it looks silver. And he says this dagger has been enchanted once. He
Okay.
pulls
Is it a
out.
silver dagger
Yeah, it's a silver dagger.
or a mithril dagger? Okay.
He pulls out a bag and he opens it up and sprinkles a little powder so that you guys can see this very fine, light metallic powder. And he says, this is dust of appearance. And It's an alright product here. I'll share it for you guys so you can see it. He has elixirs. He pulls out an elixir and tells you that this is an elixir of truth.
Okay.
Does it make the person
Okay.
who drinks it tell the truth, or is it
Yeah.
reveal the truth to the person who drinks it?
It makes them tell the truth. 10
Okay,
It's
minutes.
good using
like an
someone
interrogation
Answer any
item.
questions? Yeah. Alright. He pulls out a hand axe and says this hand axe was enchanted once.
+1 hand axe. Okay.
What was it?
+1 hand axe.
Yeah.
I wrote that down. Wow, this dust of appearance looks really good, actually.
He pulls out a necklace and it has all these beads on it and says this is a necklace of fireballs type 2. I don't think this is going to help you against those creatures though.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I probably should prepare reasonable spells.
For the next day, at least.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where has dust of appearance been my whole life? This item looks great.
And then he shows you some
It's
rings.
pretty powerful. It's just consumable, an expensive consumable, but it is really good.
Yeah, but for what it does, like, okay, so sorry, you said something about a ring?
Yeah, a couple.
Couple rings, okay.
So one of them is a ring of energy resistance minor to the fire type. And the other is ring of protection +3.
Oh, that's an expensive ring. They found some good shit out in the desert.
People die in the desert.
Yeah.
A ring of sacred mistletoe. A ring of swimming. Clearly didn't help this guy out here.
He's like, we're going out to the desert. He's like, I'll bring my ring of swimming with me. And they're like, yeah, you do that.
Mm.
I will swim through the sand.
The mistletoe ring sounds kind of interesting, even if it's not useful to this group. I've never heard of it before.
Oh, okay.
It's a cool little druid ring.
Yeah.
I figured it was probably a druid ring.
And then he shows you a staff.
A staff?
Mm-hmm.
What does it do?
He says, hold on one second, I'm just trying to get it open and it's not opening. He says this is a staff of illusion, which basically allows you to do all kinds of illusion spells.
That's pretty nice.
And then the last
That's
thing
I
that we have
definitely
here-
know none of us could afford it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not.
Wait, how much is it? What is it? I can afford it.
It's 82,000 gold pieces.
I cannot afford it. What the hell?
And the
It's a
last
staff of
thing
illusion.
that he has is a wand with speak with plants, and it only seems to have 12 charges and is divine.
See, this is the kind of thing where you get a party with a real thief in it, and they're like, it's 82,000.
Yeah.
That might be actually worth going for.
I steal it.
Ooh. See, I would do that kind of character, but I feel like the GM would never allow me to actually steal something that's above my
What?
pay grade.
No, no.
That's one of the
realistically.
problems with playing. Yeah.
It depends on your
A thief-
game master, I guess, but it's like if the rules let you do things, a game master should not dick you on it if you put your effort into making that character.
I go
They should dick you
to
on
a
other
shop
things
that has
that your
armor
character
and
can't
steal
handle.
it. Like, I don't know. It seems.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Well,
And
Honestly,
then you
the
get
really
shot
simple
in the
stuff's gonna have
head
protections.
on your way somewhere, and then you're in combat, and suddenly you can't handle combat. 'cause
That's
you're
why a
built to
lot
be
of
a thief,
times-
you know, like I don't know, it's
A lot of times the magic shop guy is also a powerful wizard, though.
that too.
So
Yeah. that too.
most of the
Yeah.
time, I mean, in this case, I don't know how powerful this guy is, because he said he scavenged them. I'm assuming he's probably reasonably powerful, though.
But he
But,
knows what they
yeah.
all are, so.
But like, if you
A lot of
meet
times
an
you're like,
NPC
I wanna-
in the desert, you could totally like, while you guys are diplomacying and talking, you can totally be like, "I'm gonna rob him on the side and try not to get caught." And then after you guys part, you can be like, "Hey guys, I took something from him," you know. Or if you get caught, then you have to deal with the consequences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can totally do it, but yeah, I mean, if you want to play that in my game, I'll totally let you as long as it's within like the structure of the rules of thieving.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep that in mind.
Zerdurium just likes
For,
to
like, a future character.
be evil. He just likes to do
Well,
mean things.
In like Skyrim, I always do the Thieves Guild.
Well-
I love it.
Oh yeah.
There's a whole AP based around that.
Wait, which AP is
Hell's
that?
Vengeance.
Oh.
Hell's Vengeance is all about being evil.
Oh well,
Yeah.
right.
Lawful evil, mind you, but evil.
Yeah. There's also the third party Way of the Wicked, I think. That's supposed to be pretty good. It's the evil adventure path.
Ah.
And that one's-
Yeah, I like being
it's-
evil.
That was basically a revenge story. Like your characters all get thrown in jail and you break out and go take care of all the guys that wronged you.
I'm a Slytherin, don't you know?
Okay, so about some of these items, there are two that I'm interested in. That +2 battle axe, and I actually do want that +2 amulet of natural armor.
Can you afford those both though?
Not on gold alone, but I do have valuable items that we did find.
You guys
This
wanna sell-
scorpion tail whip is 12,000 GP by itself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Hold
that's
it.
right.
We
I
have
don't know if they
Scorpion
that
Tail
much
whip?
money though.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, I don't remember that at all.
You might
That's
not
why
have
I've
been there when we
got it.
got it. So the fire resist ring.
That's a cool
That's pretty
thing if you have a
expensive,
character
too.
built around it.
Yep,
Yeah.
but we don't.
So wait, this fire resist ring, how much is it?
10. It costs 12,000 gold, but
Yeah,
It's a
10. Sorry,
minor.
I meant how much. So 10
Yeah.
resistance. That's
resist.
and we're
10.
fighting Ifriti that are fire. Like that's pretty good, right?
Yeah, it
Yep.
could help somebody. I already have natural fire resistance,
problem is-
so I'm fine.
I already have a ring of sustenance. If I did this, I wouldn't have a ring of protection, which I don't really need because I'm a wizard. I'm not really going for AC.
I don't have a ring.
Should I go for
protection
AC?
either, I
So
think.
if I
Should-
do
should I
target
go
Well, I
you,
do
then
want
it'll just
wizard.
be easier.
Like, I don't even know.
I
It
would
feels like it's
I
not
would go
worth
with the
it.
ring of protection. I would not purchase this.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
more
over that.
expensive even. This is a. I mean, at least the one here. I guess you
I
can.
mean,
go
I
back to
can't
town
afford
and
it
get one.
anyways, but
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm saving up for my staff, not buying anything.
We also
You
have this
only
armor,
have-
this
10,000
Locust
gold.
Cuirass.
I need more.
Yeah, anything you guys want to sell, put it in the party sheet. Anything you didn't want to sell, please remove it.
Oh, we're
from
just
the
gonna
party
sell it?
sheet.
Can I sell spell books?
Yeah, this is
I didn't get to do
essentially
that
a
last
town.
time we were
so
trading.
if you guys want to like buy sell,
Okay.
I do have a limit. So let me pull that up.
I
so
wasn't
that
sure how
can-
trade was gonna work here.
Yeah,
He's
it's-
got a purchase limit. So there's
Yeah.
only
So
a
did
certain
you want me
amount.
to put the spell books in afterwards so
let me
we can do them
find
separate?
them.
Oh man, I forgot about the spellbooks. We were gonna do
I
that.
know, we
weren't
didn't do it last time. We forgot. So I've been wanting to... Oh, we were going to build them. We didn't build them in Thingy, did we?
Yeah, I was gonna like build it in Hero Lab for you. We never, and then I forgot about it. You never reminded me, and we haven't done it yet.
Yeah, I forgot.
We both forgot about it. So yeah, I guess remind me at some point. We'll do that. And we can get a value on them.
I guess I'm not selling them now
I
then.
guess the purchase limit would be pointless if I have all these items because these items exceed the purchase limit. And if you wanted to buy them all, you could. So that doesn't make sense.
Well, what you could do is
is
you
it the purchase
could
limit of how much
basically
they
give us
purchase
like
from you?
I mean,
Right, but if you're buying something from them at the same time as you're selling, then you can expand that if that makes sense.
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna
Right.
say that like
'Cause you're-
whatever we sell them is like collateral for in exchange for something else.
Okay.
Right.
So basically, they only have 500 gold pieces to their name to start.
Okay, so basically, if we're selling stuff, we have to buy stuff with that money, effectively.
Yeah.
I feel like I got some stuff that I might want to sell though. Actually, I'm not really holding very much, I guess, because I don't have very much carry capacity. So I do have more because I got the ant haul belt or
I
something.
say
I
I
think.
have Ant Hall, so yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I don't actually have like anything good to sell, do I? All right, well, yep. Sometimes it be that way.
Yeah, I don't think I carry anything really. I mean, I have tons of scrolls and things I could sell. Like, why not?
Let's just remember you have to
All right,
buy
so we
stuff
did
to
put
sell
some.
stuff. So let's think more about like what you're gonna buy and what you can sell in value of that.
Um,
'Cause it
My
sounds like you're
scroll
well,
just
I
trying to
want to
sell everything.
buy.
100.
Okay.
I want to buy the amulet of natural armor.
Oh, you got some contenders for that because I want that too.
Ooh, bidding war.
Well, just a
Hey,
sec.
I'll auction it off. I have auctioneering experience.
No, you will not.
I have a +1 amulet, a +1 version that I can give to somebody if they need.
So you're
That might
saying you
help
want the
out.
amulet of natural honor +2 as well? That's what I'm getting out of this.
Oh,
think
no,
that's what
no,
he
not
said.
at all. I'm
Yeah.
actually saying I no longer need an amulet of natural armor, so I'm willing to give mine up.
Ah,
Do you
okay.
have natural armor yourself?
He's got the barkskin monk power.
Ah, somebody knows monk abilities
Oh.
very well.
Ah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my armor's 21, so I'm trying to buff it a little bit.
My AC is 10 when I don't have thing on mage armor.
Right, so whoever does not get the +2, I will give them my +1.
That's reasonable.
Yep, that works.
And we wanted to get the +2 battle axe as well. Like I don't know. I feel like Raz wants to get the +2
Well,
battle axe. We could do.
I do want it, but that's also very expensive. So if we're gonna sell all these items and get collateral like how we usually do, then like this is gonna be money like kind of all divided, and we're gonna have to decide how we want to spend it. So 2 items for me would be wasteful.
Well,
Nimotep passes.
okay. We're already.
She's content.
I don't
The
need
thing
anything.
is, so then you're selling these items. Yeah, you're technically not getting that gold, but like you could justify it as we're like passing gold around to each other to like kind of level it out after we make the purchase. So
Oh, I know.
if that makes sense.
Right.
But
But I'm looking at either the amulet of natural armor or the boots of speed. So
yeah, the boots of speed are pretty good too. Um, They cost 12,000 gold, so they're even more expensive. The
I've-
battle axe
Doesn't
and the
that
natural
give you
armor.
haste?
I've got
Yeah, it's
almost 15,000, so
I mean, I have haste.
boost
You got
of
15,000
speed.
gold? Dang.
I've got 14,700.
Dang. Yeah, you could just already buy them.
I don't buy things because I don't need new weapons or anything.
To be
Yeah.
honest, in Nemetep's in the same situation. I have a ton of gold just because I don't really rely on equipment as much.
I think I spent money on. Oh, I bought that belt. That's the main thing. The last thing I spent.
Well,
I-
like
I-
while I'm like going with a two-hander weapon, which I have been lately, my AC goes down to like 19. So I am looking to try and keep my AC at a point where like I can't just be like auto crit.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here that I want to get other. I mean, I was thinking of maybe getting the natural armor, but since so many other people want it, I don't actually need it that bad. I'll just pass on it.
I mean, if you want, I can just teleport us to a bigger town and everyone can buy an amulet of natural armor +2.
True.
That is true.
Yeah.
We'll
I also
help
have,
these guys out first, but then maybe we go.
I have 2 treasures to sell. One is 400, one is 700.
Go ahead and put them
So-
in the party sheet then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to sell some of these scrolls, but let's see what the money looks like after this is done, and then if they have a bunch of money left over, from us buying stuff, I can sell scrolls.
And I put a composite short bow in there as well because I can't really use it.
Yeah, it's good.
Just a regular old composite short bow.
So you guys have to
Well, it's strength
sell
plus
s-
4, but
You guys have to buy stuff before they can buy
Oh,
from
I know.
you.
Well,
Okay.
they are.
right, and we're looking at buying stuff. It's just we're moving things around as we are.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna do anything
We just haven't
until
determined
you
who's buying
guys
what.
figure that out. Yeah. Okay. Just let me know.
Yeah.
Right, we gotta
Right.
figure out.
Figure out
So
who's buying
like, yeah,
I don't
stuff.
have a tool for you to use, so you're on your own on this one.
that's okay. We're figuring it out.
Okay.
Well, worst case, you just do something like a roll off to see who buys the amulet. Like,
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah.
I mean, why don't you just teleport? Why even wait? Just
Well, I thought we had to do the Ifriti thing
You don't
tomorrow. I
have
thought we had to do it tomorrow.
I mean, we
Oh.
can teleport, but I don't want to waste this moment. Like that's cool out in the desert where we're like looking at things that they have.
all right,
I
and
kind of
doing
agree with
business.
that.
Doing business with them seems like it would be a good.
But see, like we also don't want to make it complicated, which is what you're expressing right now. So
right, yeah.
either we
Yeah.
get all of this into one set lump so that it makes it simple, or we have to make this like
Okay.
a little bit complicated so that we
How about-
preserve the identity of it.
Yeah.
Okay, how about we just get this out of the way? Are we teleporting tomorrow to town to do some additional shopping? Because we can streamline this potentially. So yes or no? Wiz Pops, are you planning to teleport back to town like tomorrow?
I'll do it if people want it. I just don't know if
Okay.
the party wants to teleport. I can.
I'm gonna say
wait a
yes.
minute.
Okay, then let's just plan on that.
Okay. So here's what we do. We just lump that shopping with this shopping and say we do this shopping and that shopping like between today and tomorrow. We do both of those on the same day, and then we can just like lump them into one big shopping thing. And assuming
Perfect.
that nothing like crazy is supposed to be happening in the middle of the night on us here,
Mhm.
like that seems like the easiest way to deal with it.
And if you go to Wadi,
Sure.
you get 60%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, if we sell stuff, yeah,
So maybe we don't buy anything on this day.
There.
Or we could buy. We could even sell everything there and then come back and buy some stuff tomorrow. Like,
Yeah, if you have the money today to buy stuff here, then you could. But
so
otherwise, yeah, we sell
somebody
stuff for 60%
somebody
in
buys the
Wadi.
natural armor here, and somebody buys one in Wadi. Easy.
Yep. And then Pluto, you can still buy one too.
I can if I want.
Okay.
Although I might buy something else.
Yeah, I
was looking.
don't have the gold for anything at the moment.
And if you're concerned about spell slots, Wizpops, you can always just get a scroll of teleport, like the proper caster level one, and then save your spell slot.
Oh
when
no, no,
you-
I'm fine.
Okay.
Because
That's expensive.
I have a spot.
Are they?
Wizpops' build is a lot of spell slots. Like that's my build, so
Okay.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 6 5th level spell slots plus a spontaneous cast.
Okay, let's do that then, not to make it too complicated. So you guys stay here so that Wizpops can prepare teleport in the morning.
Yeah.
And then you guys
Well,
teleport.
no, I can spontaneously cast it now.
Oh, okay. Then I don't know. Do you want to go now?
Like if I tell that like we can go now and stay in Wadi, and then I'll teleport us back.
Stop
in the
saying
morning,
if, just say
or-
do.
Or we can just
We're taking a lot of
go
time.
tomorrow. Well, do we want to spend the night here or not? Does anyone care? Oh wait,
No,
I can do
you-
multiple casts of teleport because I can't take everyone. That's right.
You don't
'cause-
necessarily have to
yeah,
take
yeah.
everyone though. Maybe some of us
Oh, yeah,
stay
who-
here then.
Yeah, who doesn't need to go to town? Let's split the party. I need one
And, like,
person to stay
Just
back.
say we're spending the night.
Okay,
We're gonna do this
so
tomorrow.
Here's
Yeah,
what
we'll-
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the reins here. We're gonna narrate this a little bit. Okay, so you
Yes,
guys,
please do.
half of you guys teleport to Wadi, and some of you guys send the others with the items that they don't want, and you have like a little wish list and shopping list. Give me these things, in this size and all that fun stuff. And some of you guys go and you
Yeah.
do your selling. Everything you guys want to sell, please have it in the party sheet. I am going to sell that here shortly. Anything and everything. And if
Can I
it-
put the books in there? The
Uh,
spell books that we don't know
just
how
do
much
it.
they're worth.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, we don't know how much they're worth, so.
Well, she'll
That was-
figure it
Oh,
out.
well, I heard do it. I
Alright.
kind of want to sell this one I bought at the auction, but meh.
Ooh, I could
I don't
probably
need
get
it
that.
anymore.
I could probably get that value on that. I can
Mhm.
start working on that if you want.
So there's that one. I have all these scrolls. I don't know what half these spells do. I have other spell books here. Uh, that one, that one. The only reason I would keep the Book of the Grave one was for that prep ritual I've never used.
Oh, what the? No, the thing closed on me. I was gonna build that spell book. Where'd it go?
Don't worry about it. I'm taking care of them.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm-
fine.
Almost positive I have all these spells in my spell book. I'm sure I do. Okay. So I'm gonna sell the one I bought at the auction too, and I'm gonna buy myself a new spell book.
Well, I can tell you this much. If you had a spell book with only detect magic in it, it'd be worth 20 gold pieces instead of 15. So that's something.
Okay, Wizpop spellbook number 1. Now we have Wizpop spellbook number
Is this
2,
all the stuff
volume
you guys
2.
wanna sell?
I have some more
Uh,
scrolls, but I
I've
don't
put everything
know.
up there that I want to sell.
Oh, I do have one more thing. I want to add the gold funerary mask that we got at some point. That's it.
I don't know what to do with all these scrolls. I need to read what they do and see which ones I want and which ones I don't. So I guess I'm not selling them for now. I'll sell them before I do the staff stuff at 11.
Nero, was there anything that you
Typically,
wanted
it's
to
best
sell?
just to hoard
Still-
scrolls as a wizard.
I know,
I
but
put
I've
in the
never
2
used them and I
treasures
can't draw them
and the bow.
quickly. I don't know. I'm hoarding scrolls right now, but I feel like I can just sell some of them that just aren't going to be that useful, like Burning Hands. When am I ever going to use a scroll of Burning Hands?
Are there
Mm.
scrolls of mage armor? Is it just because they're
I
too
don't know.
short and you
It's
guys
not
don't want
mine.
them?
I just had them in my inventory, but
Oh.
I'm getting rid of the
Liz
Burning
Pops
Hands. I don't want it.
casts it on me all the time. So
Yeah, you don't need it. I'll give it to you.
I don't see any money
His-
value on those. I think those might be ones you bought yourself.
Yeah, that might have been.
So they don't have a value assigned to them.
I think you did because you were like
Why do I have
going into a
the
library
hell?
or
I have
something.
7 scrolls of magic weapon? No. We don't need this. If you guys better be using magic weapons by now.
Why do you have 7?
That's what the thing said. I don't
I
know.
mean, unless you're like making.
I think it's one of those
mistakes
things
and
where
then-
each cultist
I don't think
was
I am.
carrying one.
Oh, right, yeah.
I think that's right, yeah.
Because I have 7 scrolls of magic missile level 1. Those came off of.
Oh yeah,
random
that's right. We gave them
cultists.
to you.
There was a lot of scroll.
If I ever need a
carriers.
ranged attack, it gives me a ranged attack.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, I think those are the scrolls I definitely want to sell. Basically, all the low level, like level 1 spells that just aren't going to be good. I'll keep the utility ones and the ones that would be higher level spells.
Is that it? Is that the list?
I think that's the
I
list.
think so.
Value
Got
of
some
scroll
monies.
of mage armors?
Their level, are they just level 1 mage armor?
I would assume so,
So, like,
unless
50 gold, right?
I'm gonna order food while the rest of the Pathfinder's going on. And I'm not. I'll have teleports to get us back and all that.
Okay.
So, did I need to roll something
Yep.
for the teleporter since I've been there and I'm very familiar? I didn't need to roll anything.
Well, we slept there. So I would say it's
no. I mean, like, do I need to roll
Yeah.
something for the teleports?
Technically, that's
Yes, you do.
D100.
Yeah. So before we can
I guess
sell,
mage
we
armor
might-
costs 25
I mean-
gold. My bad.
I guess we just end up in a random place, like, not that far off.
Usually, that's what happens if you fail the roll.
I would say like spending the night there is you probably studied it carefully. You're probably not very familiar with it, but it's more than
Yeah.
viewed once and it's more than seen casually.
Wadi you might be very familiar with, though. We spent a lot of time
Yeah,
there.
Wadi
Wadi
might be
is what
familiar
I was
with.
talking about. I'm very
What-
familiar with.
Was that spell
there
book
a bit.
50,000 gold pieces?
No, that was a bundle of stuff, so don't pay too much attention to that.
Okay.
It has that listed as.
Yeah,
I
that- that-
first item
overshot
on
and
the
gave
list.
you guys way more money than all of those spellbooks are worth because I don't want to deal with it. So, there you
Yeah, I'll
go.
take it.
Yay! Okay,
Just
that's
did
a
like
lot
an
of
estimate.
money. Jesus.
Did an estimate
Yeah.
and then round it up.
Oh yeah, I overshot it by a long shot.
Ooh, maybe you'll get a ring.
Okay,
and
I'm
an
gonna get this
amulet.
gold converted to platinum because it's too heavy for my old back to carry.
I
even
think
though
though
I've
that
evolved.
puts us. I think that puts us pretty close to wealth by level, though. Like until we sold that
Yeah.
stuff, I think we were actually pretty under geared. At least I am. I was very under geared. So now I should be able to fix that.
I think you guys are only
Um,
under geared because like Raz keeps grabbing the cool things because you guys can't use them or don't want them, and so.
But
he
nobody
has,
else
like-
uses them.
Right, and so he
That's
has
part of it.
like,
I'd rather
a lot
have
of
him
things.
use them.
They're just not. Yeah.
Yeah. But
I would
thing is,
rather
too, is
have
I'm a
one
full
person have all
caster,
the cool
so-
stuff rather than
Right.
losing it for money.
Sell it and get half. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
and then just buy some big 6 items that.
I mean,
are
I'm a
boring.
wizard,
Well,
so I don't care.
I built myself around being able to like fight variably with like range and weapons, so
Right.
like yeah, I don't
Yeah.
mind like actually using everything.
So, someone who knows about staves, if I'm going to make my quarterstaff turn into a staff of, being able to cast spells, that's very expensive. What range of very expensive? Like, is it basically as much as I decide? Like, could I spend 20,000 on a staff?
That's a cheap staff.
Like,
So
Okay,
yes,
That's
you
an
could.
okay.
expensive one.
Yes, you
And
could
then,
spend
is it
20,000.
something where I can like enchant it, and then I can further enchant it later? I haven't looked up all the rules yet on it.
I
Yeah,
don't think
because
so.
you're whatchamacallit, if you have
Go
craft
look up the
staff, then yeah,
rules.
sure you can.
like I
Oh,
don't think
maybe
we
you
have
can.
time
I
to
don't know,
I haven't
discuss
done it much.
that in
Yeah,
game.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we'll
it's
figure it
not
out
important
later.
for now. We're not 11 yet, so I
Just
can't
go
do
look
it.
up.
All right, I need to bring up a calculator.
Yeah, I'll do it,
because
but
I'm
when
gonna
we
do
level
some
up.
shopping here, and you gotta. I don't want to break my gold on accident.
Yeah, go ahead and do your
Yeah,
guys'
that's
No
what
undo
I did.
button.
And if you guys purchase some of those items from the Maftets, they love you for it. That they think that's awesome. That's
Okay, I'm
cool.
actually gonna buy some things, yeah. Because I actually
Yeah.
want some AC on this
Well,
Wiz Pops
I think
guy.
somebody's buying like the +2 amulet at the very least, and then
Mhm.
Yeah,
somebody else is probably
I
buying one in
think-
town.
Yeah, I think we're gonna end up with 2 amulets of natural armor +2.
They're grateful that they say that'll make it easier for them to negotiate with more of your kind when they run into you.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want them to be
Money's
able to. I
always
want
a
to buy
good,
stuff from them.
diplomacy.
I guess I could just name a tap if you don't want that amulet of natural armor, I'll just wear it. That'll save me from having to buy one. I don't actually need it that badly, so like just a +1 would probably be good for me. Unless
So
we
then
sold it.
I guess
just
I'll
pay it.
buy the amulet of natural armor +2 from the Maftets.
Nice.
I'll buy
Alright.
one in town.
It's in the party sheet.
Oh, cool. Perfect.
Then again, it probably would have been better for me to go into town anyway because I'm the pack mule. So
Yeah, you can carry a lot.
Yeah, you probably were one of the people that went into town. I might have just sent a shopping list with like my
Yeah,
money. and
mine's
just
Right.
like,
very
all right,
basic
don't.
stuff. Oh wait, no, I did teleport. Yeah, I'm
You
here.
have to go.
So for
I'm
the
here.
time being, then I have. Actually, that opens up my next slot. Oh, I know what I'm buying.
Is it going to be an amulet of mighty fists?
Maybe. I'll just keep
Trying to
wearing my
decide if I
Golem
should
Bane
do
Scarab.
Cloak resistance +2 or +3? +3 is 9,000. That's so expensive.
Oh dang.
It is expensive,
Okay.
but
But it's worth it.
saves
+2.
is way more useful for you than AC.
That's
True.
what I was thinking.
Saves might as well be your AC.
All right, sorry,
Alright, I'm
Secret.
gonna
I'm
get the
putting something else
+3,
in the party
yeah.
sheet because I'm going to buy a new cloak.
Okay.
So 23 minus
'Cause,
9 is
like-
14.
Yeah, because most of the stuff that's gonna reach you in the back line, you can protect yourself against like arrows and like physical ranged attacks, but like spells and stuff, like yeah, can shut you down.
Does anyone need a cloak resistance +1? I doubt it, but does anyone need one?
I have one.
I
just
already
put
have
one
one.
in. Yeah, I just put one in the party sheet. So
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna sell mine as well.
is this something I could drop from the? Let's see, magic items by slot. I bet I can drop this from the core rulebook. I bet it's in there.
Alright, so I spent
I'm also
9,000
going
on a
to
cloak.
buy the, was it the 8,000 gold battle axe +2 from the
Okay.
Maftets. So I'm gonna dump a lot of gold into them because I like them.
That's part of my intent too.
I like cloaks of resistance. They only weigh 1 pound.
Yep, they're pretty expensive.
I might
I might
upgrade
have
my
enough
bag
left
of
over
holding,
to
actually.
buy a cloak too.
All right, there we go. Got myself a +2
Eh,
cloak.
no, I
Yeah,
don't
my
need
my
it.
next
Yeah, it's a
investment
lot.
is definitely gonna be to get the adaptive part onto my composite bow.
Do I not have a belt? I should get a belt of, like, con or dex.
You
Oh,
get
actually, I
one
can do
that's
that right
both.
now.
It's expensive though. Belt of physical might, 2 physical ability scores, +2 for 10,000. Jesus, that's so expensive. No way. I only have no money for a staff if I do that. As it is, I only have like 15,000 gold for a staff.
So,
After buying the cloak.
the adaptive property for the composite bows is just a price of 1,000 gold pieces. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell the +1 bow I have and sell my my old +1 battle axe and get the adaptive +1 composite bow.
Mm. Okay.
Alright, I'm good. I'm done with shopping. I'm gonna order food. I'll be back in like 2 minutes or less.
Um. So amulet. Did you pick up the amulet from the thing here?
The
Raz?
+2?
Yeah.
You have to add
the
it
+1 in
yourself.
there was
Like anything you're purchasing, you
yeah.
gotta manually do.
Yeah, the amulet that was in the party sheet was Nematep's.
Yeah, I grabbed that.
I'm talking about the new parcel, the store here.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
do you want me to give you the item for your inventory? Here. Are you gonna buy it?
Yeah, I'm planning on buying it, but he wanted to buy it there too.
Well, it
That's
doesn't
why
matter
Oh
who
my
you
god,
buy
they
it
don't
from.
have a
Do you want the
delivery
item in your
driver
inventory?
today.
Hey,
This
Zedurium,
is a
hold on.
disaster.
What Zedurium? What was that secret?
Are you going to purchase an amulet of natural armor?
Yes,
Go
yes
ahead
I
and
am. I was
deduct
planning on
that
doing
from
it
your
in town.
currency, and it is now in your inventory.
You'll have to probably, yeah, just be careful editing your gold, because if you accidentally delete it,
I did
it's
it.
a headache.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I've
Yeah, I
also got
always
it
put the
tracked
number
in
in
my hero
calculator.
lab.
Oh, that's
Oh,
yeah,
well,
good
yeah, if you
idea.
have it backed up there, then that's probably smart.
Okay. If anybody else wants me to drag an item into their inventory because they don't want to make their own, I can do that.
I went and grabbed one from the library. I pulled up the core rulebook and they had it in there.
Yeah, you
This
can
is
do
just
that
cloak
too.
resistance was what I was getting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Depending on what you're getting, at least.
I mean, I just typed cloak of resistance +3, and that's it.
I think I'm gonna
Yeah, that's
grab
fine, too.
the ring of protection +3 as well.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
I can't
that's a
afford
good
that,
item.
Dang,
so
getting
yeah, grab it.
beefy.
Yeah, I mean, he wants to get in melee, so.
Nero says he was like sitting on like a load of gold though, so I think he is like the only one who can get it.
I mean, I was just sitting on 24k. So I still have like 15 left that I'm saving for the staff.
Alright, I'm buying a ring of protection +1 as well, because I don't have one. And that's cheap and is a
So is that what you're
Probably a
doing,
good
Nero?
investment.
You're gonna buy the Ring of Protection 3?
Yep. So I
Do
got
you
the
want
ring of
the item
protection
in
3
your
and the
inventory?
amulet of natural armor 2. I
Okay.
already moved it.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool.
And one other thing I'm going to buy is I'm going to buy a wand of cure light wounds as well.
Never a bad plan.
Because my current one has like 30 charges left or something, but I don't have another one.
Oh,
So
thank you for reminding me. My wand of shield is down to its last charge. I need to buy a new one.
The good old shield first move.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It's
You're
important.
almost to that point where you're not going to have to worry about failing the UMD check all the time, too.
Yeah, but the tricky part, the thing I'm starting to look into is Nimitep has a lot of other abilities that Kepri never did. And so it's starting to become difficult to decide what my first action actually should be.
Yeah.
Well, while you're
Some of them
absent,
you might be able to
it's
use
feather
before.
step because yeah. You had no charges on your wand, and I'm like, I'm not gonna use the last charges while he's gone. So feather step.
Plus, everything
Yeah,
was
that's
difficult terrain in the desert.
And I think while we're in town, I want to pick up a bag of holding as well.
Just get like a wand of fly or something instead.
Man, that's a lot. Is that like all your money, Derek?
Oh yeah, he spent a
I've
lot
got
of
Probably a
money.
lot of it.
5,000 left.
He has like 202 platinum still. Also, I think it said 202. I closed it.
It was
but I think that's what it
212,
said.
yeah.
212. Yeah.
I
I
converted
just
my
moved it
platinum
into
to
gold
gold.
so that I can look at it easier.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I
do
was
that
like,
if
I
you
don't want
need
to
And
do
then
it.
I've got I've got 1,860 silver too. Like, I've just been holding money because I haven't had anything to spend it on.
Yeah. What am I looking for? Okay.
Yeah, just
Magic
let me know when you
items
guys are
by
done.
slot.
I know we'll get back on the road. On the road again.
I'm just gonna do one more thing. Secret.
Yeah.
I want to sell the scarab shield.
Not the scab shield.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's outlived its usefulness, and I want a buckler instead of a light steel shield. So I can. The thing is about the buckler is I can wear it and still have a two-handed weapon. I don't get the shield bonus, but if I need to switch to the
Makes it a
whatchamacallit,
lot easier, yeah.
to the thing, it makes it easier.
I remember like a great sword paladin that had a buckler, and if they were like if they didn't care about their attack and gratuities, they could do like their attacks with
And now
their and then just swap to using the buckler during
I'm gonna send
when it wasn't their turn.
hordes
Send the scarab
of
shield to its resting
swarms
place.
at you. Whee!
Yeah. And then Pop will have wanted that scroll of
Shit,
burning
where's
hand.
its price? Nah. Oh, they like what? The hell?
If we have a swarm, I'll just put him in a
They have
pit
it like
or
modified it in
something.
a weird way. I'm just gonna move that. There we go.
Yeah, I was looking at that. They put like a division thing in there.
Like, why is it not
Very
selling?
strange.
There we go.
Since it was from book one, they might have put like one as the price that like you'd get to selling it from someone who really wants it, and then like its
I
actual
think that
price.
was the 60% price, yeah, because when I sold it, that looked a lot like the number it had on there.
Okay. So then I'm going to use, let's see, a +2 buckler is 4,000, right? Because I think for armor it goes up by, it's 1,000 and then 4,000.
I think that's correct, but I can double check.
Okay, so then I'm going to use the rest of my money to get a +2 buckler.
Let's see, a buckler with +2 enhancement bonus and no other properties is 4,155.
Yeah, okay, so I have 2 platinum, 20 GP, and 9 silver pieces left in my
Pluto, did you
name.
want to try and get that wisdom drain off Raz while we're in town?
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I still have that tablet of languages lost.
Would that'll let you? Doesn't that let you do comprehend languages? That might have made it easier to talk with the sphinxes, I guess.
Better
Um,
Might
late
have
than
helped.
never.
I actually don't have restoration. What? Or did I take restoration? I just haven't put it on my character sheet. I have lesser restoration, but I might not have taken regular restoration yet. Dang, I probably should. Oh well, I'll take it next level up. I'm pretty sure next level up I'll get a level 4 spell. I will, yeah, because I'll get it from my favorite class bonus. Okay, yeah, I'll get it next level. Who else has Wisdom Drain? Is it just Raz?
I mean, I have one,
Oh, Wiz
and
Pops does too.
Nero has one, but it's just one,
Wait,
so
why
does
do
it
I have
matter?
thieves' tools?
Raz has 2 actually. It does matter.
Wait, is Drain...
Because
Oh, it
Drain
does
actually
matter.
changes your ability score, so...
If I was at 11 Wiz, it wouldn't matter, but I'm at 10. How expensive is it to remove it? Is it diamond dust or something?
You need... is it 100 gold of Diamond Dust, I think?
Okay. Yeah, I'll pay that.
Plus you would need to pay for the spellcasting services, though, because I can't actually cast Restoration yet.
Oh.
It's not... I haven't actually picked that up. I probably should have taken that last level up, but I didn't think of it at the time. I was like, what
Awkward.
level 4 spell should I take? I don't know. I'll just take,
So... Secret, if I want to
Go
find
look
someone
it up.
to
I'm kind of
cast
busy at the
Restoration
moment.
on me... Oh, is it a standard price?
Yeah, it's in the.
Yeah,
like
there's a
you can go
standardized
to
price.
spellcasting
the
I'll find it.
SRD and look for it. Yeah. Sorry, I'm
Okay.
just trying to get
I
the
always thought that
calendar
was
caught up.
No, that's fine. I didn't know it was something I could look up. I thought it was a per situation thing.
Yeah, I can probably find it here for you in a second.
Okay, I am officially done with all the shopping. With my shopping. I'm done with my shopping.
Ah, spellcasting. There it is.
Yeah.
Um,
I just got
price. So it includes the cost of the material component, so 100 gold pieces.
Combat tracker also has a lot of things going on.
Plus,
Also, Nero has Wisdom Drain. Raz has Wisdom Drain. Wiz Pops has Wisdom Drain.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
yeah, we were talking about how much it costs to get rid of that because I actually can't cast Restoration yet.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can use it from a scroll. I do have a scroll, although I prefer not to use it unless somebody gets like really debilitated. Like I bought it as
It
like
doesn't
my.
say how much it is, though, is it?
It does somewhere, but that block of text isn't saying it for some
This one
reason. I don't know if they.
doesn't.
I don't know if they changed it. Okay, well, let me look at the table or something. Maybe it's in there. I know I've seen this before. There it is. Spellcasting. Caster level times spell level times 10, plus the cost of material component. So it's a level 4 spell restoration. You need to be level 9 caster level for it. So it's 4 times 9 times 10. So 360, 460 total.
Oh.
Yeah,
For
it's pretty
one
expensive.
wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep the one wisdom drain. That's fine.
Just keep that for now.
Yeah. I'll wait till it's more
You did get
They'll
the
remove all drain, right?
+3 resistance cloak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and I figured too, if Layla's gonna take it at the next level up, then fine. I'll pay Layla
eventually I'll get
100
it.
in gold or something.
Buy some diamond dust. I
120
mean,
gold.
diamond dust. Diamond dust is probably something you might consider getting anyway, because if you want to take stone skin, you need it for stone skin.
Oh, I don't know.
That's a good spell for protecting wizard.
It's also good to
Stone
put on.
skin. Is
I
that the one that
think you
gives
can
you
put that.
DR?
Yeah, it
Yep,
gives you
DR.
DR. I think you can put that on other
Okay.
people too. So it's
Yeah, you
can
can.
be like, you can be like, here
You can
go,
put it on
take that.
Imhotep or Nero, but I don't need it because I have natural DR.
Stone skin communal. It's only a 4th level spell, 5th level communal.
Mhm.
It's pretty good.
Like I said, it has an expensive material component because you need the diamond dust for it. But actually, it's funny. I took Diamond Dust
Nero,
on,
at the
like,
end of the
mags.
session, send me your updated character sheet so that I'll have your like after purchases
portfolio.
and stuff. Because the one you sent, I think, was before you bought stuff.
Yeah, it was before our buying. Yeah, I'll
Okay.
send it to you shortly.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy some Diamond Dust just for the future, so that I have it when I need it later.
Okay, seems good.
Okay, crowd. Are you done?
Yep. I am
I think
completed
so.
with my shopping.
Yeah,
The
I still have a
drain
decent amount of
removed?
money, but I don't. No, nobody wanted to spend the money to remove it.
Wow.
Yeah, these things happen.
Can we move on?
Okay.
I'm kind of itching to play.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a couple scrolls as well. Like I might get a scroll restoration and I'm thinking a scroll heal maybe in case I need that. So, but yeah,
What was
we're
my
good to go.
drain?
You have one wisdom drain. It's on the combat tracker if you want to see where it's at. I think it costs
Alright.
460 gold to pay for someone to cast restoration for you.
That's not bad.
460? That's it?
It's 100 if Pluto does it at level 11. And assuming he doesn't upcharge us, his best.
Assuming I remember to take restoration.
That's also true.
Might not.
Dude,
His
there's snow
god might be
outside.
like,
It snowed.
I want you to have these. Because that's how gods and oracles work. Basically, the player's choosing, but you know. Yeah. Do you want to get that removed, Nero?
Yeah. How much
Okay.
was it?
Yeah, if I had
460?
-2, I probably would.
It's for 460 gold to.
So that puts me at 403 gold there.
I guess 2 drain is no different than 1 drain if you have an even skill attribute level. Is that right?
Sort of.
What?
2 drain is no different than 1 drain if you have an even score.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's kind of like the opposite of damage.
The opposite of how
where it's
damage
like 1
works,
does
kinda,
nothing, then
yeah.
2 does something. It's like 1 does something, then 2 does nothing. Depending on if you have an even or odd number.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're spending the gold,
wait,
Nero?
does that mean...
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, he
I'm
spent
gonna
the gold
remove
already.
it
So
from you.
I dropped myself down. I already did.
I'm removing the drain from you. It's on combat
Oh,
tracker,
okay.
not on your
Oh,
character
yeah.
sheet. So.
I thought you meant the gold. I was like, I already removed
no.
it.
No, you guys manage your money. I trust you guys on that. You do that on your own. Yeah.
Woo!
Ooh. Yeah, no, that's...
No, bad Zerdurium.
I mean,
That's
if
fine.
if you abuse the trust, then you might not be welcome to my games in the future.
I was gonna say, like, we're all here to play and have fun. It's not fun if someone's like cheating or something, obviously.
Right. We're not playing to win. We're playing to
We're
roleplay.
all adults here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm playing to win, but I'm not playing to,
Well,
be
you're
a
gonna
scumbag.
win unless I'm like a complete dickwad, or you guys are
Unless
just really
it's
bad.
called Kingmaker.
I
And we
don't know.
party
That
wiped
was
6
just like an
times.
aggro fest. I don't know. It's like just the alarm gets raised and everybody wants to.
We got
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay,
Well-
let's play Pathfinder. Let's play.
the final encounter was we got a string of really bad luck, and he summoned like
That
the
too.
maximum number of things he could summon, and we all missed the attacks to try to break his concentration. So I was like, all right, well, I guess guess that's gonna happen.
Yeah, it was bad. Okay.
So
you
we
guys
will teleport back.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll
Okay.
teleport us
Do
back.
you guys
so I've
rest
used
at
2 fifth level
Wadi, or
spells
do you
now.
teleport back and then rest?
Teleport back, then rest.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
we want to thank them for their hospitality towards us.
And then the
I'd
next
rather
day you
be
want to go.
less comfortable with them than. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do their quest. That sounds
Okay.
interesting.
Yes, I want to do the quest. Although, Wispops is a little bit sad because they fly and they're immune to fire, which is like half of my spells. They're fireball, flaming sphere, pits. So
Oh no.
things are going to be a little bit interesting.
Yeah, just to learn how to fight genies.
That being said, I obviously still have some pits ready, just not as many as normal. Don't you worry. Because when I suffocate them and they're falling out of the sky, I need to make sure they fall into a pit to take more fall damage. It's next
Yeah.
level strats.
Okay. 1 second here.
Also, let me just say that they are going to get innervated the shit out of them. It's going to be amazing.
All right.
I have a quickened true strike. 1 round innervation. Pew, 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 whiz pops, yeah. Wizards. Awesome. I never want to play a non-wizard again.
Alright, you guys are informed that the location that you want to go to. I'm trying to find a nice little flag for it. It's over in those mountains over there on this map. I think you guys all can see it.
Yep.
Yes. That's where the place is? Okay.
Yes.
Well,
We will go there.
Are they planning on going with us, or are we just going and then we tell them, yeah, we did it?
Oh no, they're not going with you.
Okay. Yep, I'm ready to go. Let's go.
This is your test.
We'll bring
remember?
back proof that we did it.
I rolled some D100s for the teleports. I don't know if they mattered, really.
You rolled low, so you're fine.
Okay,
Yeah, low's
great.
good.
Oh yeah, I don't know that.
On the teleportation table,
Hmm.
rolling high is bad. So
Ah.
as long as you're rolling low numbers, you're good.
So
And
we've
then
already
like a
discovered
thing,
this hex, so we go over here.
if you're teleporting to like to a place that doesn't exist, for example, they say roll a d20 plus 80 and then look at the table.
Oh.
Okay.
basically
So it
only
takes
bad
8
things can
hours
happen.
to travel through a hex, unless you have like ways to speed that up. And are you going to explore any hexes on your way there? I guess which is.
I think we can
No.
afford to explore this
Or do you want
one.
to? We can, sure. Yeah, there's no time constraint on this. It's not like the Freedy are gonna run away.
Okay. So let me get the calendar set here.
Probably.
They don't know we're coming, so it's not like they're spending more time.
Yeah, but is
So-
it their migration time?
We'll start with this.
Do the Ifriti migrate at this time of year?
So it's
Where's
now
my knowledge
3 o'clock for you guys
migration?
to get through the hex you already explored. And it takes an entire day to explore a hex, so you would have to explore this hex a little bit tomorrow to get the full exploration of it. Do you want to do that?
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
No, we might as well.
Alright, so go ahead and roll your perceptions to start exploring.
Oh, that number's wrong because I didn't update my old.
Oh no,
Toolbar
I
thing
wasted
down there.
another good roll on perception.
So it's actually 27 for mine. I forgot when you update your numbers, it doesn't update the little bars at the bottom. So you have to like re-drag them down there.
Oh yeah, I stopped using those since I'm not like Marshall. I was using it for like attacks on Zarky.
do have like.
Do we know where these guys are? They're they're around some ruins, right?
They're
Yeah, they
at
they told us where they are.
ruins
Okay.
on the big red blob on the map. I don't know if we have any more specific information than that.
Yeah, character we might have a little bit more.
I would imagine they gave us very specific instructions how they need to get to their shrine so we can clear the way for them.
Okay. You guys explore that hex for the remaining of the day and set up camp for the evening. With the normal watch order, I'm going to assume I'm just going to try to close some of these windows.
Yep.
'Cause they have like a lot open. Maybe too many. Okay. And nothing occurs in the evening. And the
Darn.
next morning, you guys wake up, prepare your spells. Is there any changes that you want to make to your spell list? Do it now.
I never actually put teleport as spells I prepared since we were kind of not actually doing stuff.
Yeah, we were doing it on
So
downtime.
I'm good. All my stuff is ready that I had prepared for the Ifriti. I don't even have Fireball prepared. There's gonna be swarms now. You know there's gonna be swarms. They're like, you're fighting Ifriti. Swarms of bugs and things. Like, God
So the
damn
other
it.
big-
Is that what you want?
The other
You
big
want
thing
a
I
sword?
had was a
No.
handy haversack, so
sure?
I could pull out scrolls as a move action.
Yeah.
Okay. New day, new perception.
It's a new
Okay.
day, it's a new dawn, it's a new life.
I'm just doing many things, many things. Also, you guys get the exploration thing, maybe? Yeah. I am ready. So, as you guys explore this
I'm ready.
hex the next day, you guys see evidence that there was a camp here of like humanoid sorts. But the camp looks like it very recently packed up and traveled. Maybe a camp kind of like your guys's when you like camp and for just the evening. So you guys observe that. So you notice that there's nothing like left behind, just shuffle marks that haven't been weathered by the sand or the wind just yet, which suggests that this is very, very recent, like this day.
Okay.
If there is nothing you guys want to do specifically with that knowledge.
Is there anything to search?
Yeah, or is there
No.
anything I can tell, like, what kind of people were they? Are there, like, feathers
Direction
on the
they
ground?
went?
They were bird people.
It seems like two-legged individuals. You know, it's because it's sand. You don't see footprints. You just see shuffle marks and stuff. It seems rather humanoid, much like you guys.
Okay.
There's no litter. There's no trash. There's no leftovers.
Okay. Yeah. And if there's nothing there to search or anything, then yeah,
Mm-hmm.
onward.
Mm-hmm. However, as you guys are kind of checking that out and spending some time searching, something happens. And you guys can roll initiatives and I'll tell
No,
you all about it.
I don't want to.
I mean, you don't have to. You just don't really
If you
get
don't
to
roll initiative, you
act,
don't get
I
to play,
guess.
right?
Not until like at the bottom of the
You've co-
round, at least.
You've convinced me.
It'd be kind of a dick move to be like, nope, you didn't roll initiative. You don't get to now. Mm-mm.
You don't get.
No,
You could just
no.
sign me to a 0 initiative. Like, all right, you go. You just go last.
Right,
Have fun.
that's what I would do, or like you don't play until you choose to after round 1. Yeah,
After round 1, you just delayed until round 2.
basically, yeah.
You can go whatever you want on round 2 though, because you delayed. But
All right, everybody but Wizpaps, yet again, gets to act in the surprise round.
14's not bad. Whatever.
it's not bad for whiz pops, at least.
That's fine. We knew this was going to happen.
Did we?
Think so. That's what happens every time.
Every time?
Every time, half the time.
Hmm. Okay, everybody but Wizpops notices a snake. Not just any snake, a really big snake. This giant armored snake has large fangs dripping with venom that hisses when it spatters on the ground. And here, let me reveal your guys' new friend.
Looks cool.
Okay. So it's approaching, but it gets to act in the surprise round too, but this is a surprise round, and some people might act faster than it, you know? You know? Did I get everybody's roll? Yeah, I did. Okay. So, Nimitep, you're acting quicker than it. What would you like to do now that you spot it?
Surprise around, so
Surprise, yes. Surprise reaction.
only a standard action, but yeah. Go 5-foot step then too, then, since you have that now.
Okay, I guess I'm done because this is where
Okay. The rest of its surprise round, well, its surprise round, I guess, is it finishes its approach, which is slithering quick. I don't think he needs to get too close. That might be too close. Too close. We're too close. Slithering.
Feels like I am just too close to hit you.
We're not charging. So that's it. That's its turn as it moves all the way up to here. Wizpops.
I don't get to go.
Miss Pops doesn't get to
That's
go. Surprise round.
right. Layla.
She knew that. She just wanted to hear it out loud. I'm on to you.
This is during the day, so it's bright light out, probably. So I'm just gonna cast. I mean, I could just go for like, I'll just go for this. It could work. It usually doesn't. Give it a shot. Hey, we did it.
Oh.
It's entangled.
Oh. Okay. I guess you can entangle a
It's been a
snake.
while since this spell. Its
Yeah.
shadows are pinning it to its current location. So it's entangle, and it's not allowed to move further than 5 feet from its current position.
Hmm.
Although it can take a full round action to make a new saving throw if it wants.
Mm-hmm. Right. Raz, surprise.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
Yep. Surprise round.
Well, it's entangled. So I'm gonna pull out my my bow. And I can use this without penalty, with the buckler on too. And I'm gonna take a shot at it.
It's probably gonna try to bite you.
Yeah. It is definitely gonna
Yeah, it's in range to hit you.
bite you.
You can 5-foot step, can't you?
No, I
Nope.
can't. It's whatchamacallit terrain.
Oh, it's,
Difficult
yeah,
terrain.
you're right. Dude, we still have the same map. Oh no.
Just get used to it.
Yeah, that's what she said.
The desert's sand everywhere. Everywhere sand. Oh no.
It all looks the same everywhere you go. Do you want me to rotate it? Would that make you feel better?
Almost like we're in a desert.
Yes.
The waves will look different.
Drawing
Was it
random
Anakin says?
clowns.
The sand, it gets everywhere.
Yeah.
Sure it does.
Getting
You
real
think you
tired
could
of your
just use
shit,
the
Anakin.
force and pull it off, but
Okay, you hit.
Hey.
It strikes back.
Ooh,
Looks like it also hits you.
it's a big hit, big boy hit.
It's not too much
Big boy
damage.
damage.
Go ahead and roll me a fortitude save.
Oh, it's poisonous, but Raz is the master of poisons.
She did say that it's dripping fangs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
I think that was a misdirection.
That's my turn.
All I know is
I
that
see.
there's more material for crafting later.
All right, you feel
I think it's more poison to harvest.
That too.
Okay, Nero, surprise.
Blast. Ah. See, this should
Good
come out right.
reference.
Ah, thank you.
Okay, you hit.
Awesome, it came out right.
Also, knowledge arcana for info.
When it's Wizpop's turn.
For Whiz Pops.
Yeah. He's the only one that has it, huh?
Alright. Teddy's turn.
I think someone
Okay.
might have Arcana besides me, but not very much.
Okie dokie. She will. Cast. Does she have knowledge arcana? Nope. Nope. She just casts spells, but she don't know spells. we are going to fly over here. Shoot. She's awkwardly flying above you, Layla.
Okay.
Or actually, let's just have her awkwardly fly above Nero. She's awkwardly flying above Nero. No,
Oh,
I can
hi,
have her to the
doggy.
side here. She's off to the side here. She's off to the side here, and she touches Raz as she delivers a spell of bull's strength.
Okay, I guess she's not flying that high then.
Cool.
All right, sweet.
That's up 2, right? 2. No, 4. That's a 4.
It works out as
2,
two.
yeah, because I
Four.
already have an enhancement bonus.
Oh, 2, right.
I have
Oh,
a 2 enhancement bonus,
oh,
but I'll only get
yeah.
a net 2.
Yeah. And
But more
these
strength is
are-
more strength, and my bow takes all my strength now.
Yep.
Alright.
Wait. Oh, that's adaptive. That's right.
So she 5-foot flied, because that was a surprise round. So she does that. Round 1. Nimitip.
We were not moving in to attack it before I
Yeah, you can
do
if you
something
want.
that forces our hand.
Well,
Yeah, you can if
It
you want.
was
I'm just taking the
a-
opportunity to shoot it.
He's
it was a
entangled
surprise
by
round, so we couldn't move and attack.
Right. He is currently entangled by my shadow trap spell right now, but I mean that makes him easier to
He has
approach
pretty big
technically because
reach.
he's entangled. So yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah, well, the reason I'm asking is ultimately if we're going to take this guy from range, then there's no reason for me to actually move into melee. So I am just going to do this.
Wait, he's too big to fit into a pit.
Mm-hmm.
The old shield move.
The biggest reason I did that is just to use up that one wand that has one.
She throws the wand to the ground. Uses.
And then I will. Really? I'm fine. I'll just 5-foot step back here and just wait to see what it. Actually, no, Raz is getting hit. There's no reason for that. I'll 5-foot step back over here.
Okay.
5
And I'm
foot
done.
step. Oh, you can.
Yeah,
5 foot
she has
step.
the. Yeah.
I was going to take the
I
bark
was
skin at
prepared
the
for it.
first time I could get these abilities, but I was so fed up with this stupid difficult terrain
Difficult terrain.
nonsense.
I
that
think
this
it
was
paid
the
for
one to
itself.
take. I'm happy with it.
The game teaches you how to play it. Okay, we are going to power attack. So let me do my math. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay.
Before you attack,
Well,
Is that an immediate action thingy?
yeah, I push
To aid.
Raz out of the way.
I know. What does that
Yay.
do?
It gives me more dodge.
AC and reflex save.
Is that already built into you? I can roll.
Yeah.
It seems that he's put an effect on me.
It's on.
Okay.
Yeah, I got effects for all my stuffs.
Rocking and rolling. It is baiting. Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
I tried.
It's a snack.
Yeah, it's a good try.
Fortitude save time.
Oh, it was a good chunk.
It's a big snake. You feel fine.
It's a big snack.
Whiz pops. Oh my god, a snake!
It's a snack.
It's a snake. It's a snake.
What
A
are you
magic
guys
snake.
attacking? Oh my god!
I'm
magic
going
snake.
to fly over here a bit. I just want to not be all next to everyone necessarily, and I'm going to cast a spell on the snake, and I hope it works. Bhutan. Become
Oh,
blinded.
yeah.
Oh, it worked. It's blind. And I'll knowledge Arcana too, because I forgot. Hopefully it doesn't have like scent or something, or whatever.
It
that
might have
means.
tremor sense,
Okay.
but we'll see.
This is a seps. It doesn't have tremor sense. It can't burrow. Its blood is acidic, and it's immune to acid and poisons. And it's
Doesn't have blind sense, does it?
no, it has scent though. Dark vision scent. No.
Okay, that's fine.
So a couple of things
So-
that you tell your allies about this is that if you attack this creature with a metal, wooden, or natural weapon that deals piercing or slashing damage, the weapon will
It'll get
take
degraded.
acidic damage and get Also,
Yeah.
any creature that is killed by the sep's poison will dissolve into an acidic liquid that deals acid damage per round to anything in its square, including the dead creature's
Okay.
equipment. And its poison is a very strong poison, actually. It's a long duration poison, so it lasts many rounds, in fact, an entire minute, and can do acid damage and conjuring, and requires 2 saves.
Ooh, conjuring.
Ooh,
I definitely want this poison.
Oh,
I'm gonna get me some of this poison.
this is terrifying.
it is acidic though. Do you have anything that could hold it?
Yeah, that too.
Glass.
Okay, so yeah, I communicate most of that, not all the details, but if it's gonna corrode your weapons if you hit it with them. It's super poisonous. Be scared. And I blinded it, guys.
I have a flask of alchemist fire that I could just as easily pour into the desert and make room for.
Wizzpops is flying around. He's like Fox from Harry Potter that blinds the basilisk. Only I just cast a spell instead of having to like gouge its eyes out.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm basically a phoenix.
Alright.
Is the
Harry should
point.
have thought of that.
Do we want to test that theory?
No,
See if he rise from the ashes?
No, I see where you're going. No, not yet. When I cast clone, then maybe.
Oh man.
I have a scroll of clone. It's fine. Maybe I should sell that or use it.
And I'm gonna use my new spell for
Restoration.
no. For the more boring purpose, probably. I don't have it necessarily configured though. But I'm gonna cast Shadow Evocation. I do have one of them configured. I have the will save part configured. So we'll do the will save part. Alright, failed that one.
Yay!
And then I guess I could just add another save to this. Add spell action, cast, reflex, +2. All right, we're gonna force a reflex
What are you
save. I'm
casting?
casting Shadow Evocation in order to do Lightning Bolt. That's the one I want to do.
Yeah, I tell you, it's
Is
immune
that
to
the name
acid.
of it? Name of it, Lightning
Man, you
Bolt?
guys have some ridiculous saves on your casters for this level.
They just
Yeah, I have
Oh, yeah.
they
greater
pumped their
greater
numbers
spell
up.
focus.
Yeah.
I have 9 int.
All
I think
right.
by level 10, Henrik only had like a 20 or a 22.
Add damage. It's gonna be 10 of these.
Yeah, I have only one spell focus, but 9 int mod because I'm a dirty min-maxer and old
Alright,
man.
I'll configure it better later, but there! Prow! Shadow lightning.
Yeah. All right. It takes
Dang.
a bolt of lightning to its face.
That is a lot.
Get zapped.
That was a really good roll, too. Average is 35 and you did 42.
All right, Raz.
Okay, well, now it's like he sees that it's like losing its focus of like where he is as it's blinded, so I'm gonna move away from it over here by Layla.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
if I had known that's what you were waiting for, I was wondering why you were standing there in its taking the AOs. It didn't occur to me that you didn't want to take an AOO for moving. I
was
could have
just gonna
soaked it up
beast
for you,
this
is what
thing
I'm
down.
trying to say.
No, that's cool. I like that too. And Raz will
Yeah, I
ponder
figured
this
blinding it
retiring
was-
to a nice quiet life.
I figured you'd run in when I blinded it because it wouldn't AOO you. But
Well,
this is also
you
good.
told us that it melts our weapons, so why would I?
Yeah, you talked about the acid
True.
blood.
That's true.
So it's
I
probably
assumed that
actually
you guys had weapons that were gonna be
Bludgeoning?
strong enough to not die, or bludgeoning weapons. Like if
I'm
you
gonna
use
go
like a
reckless
magic
now,
weapon,
too.
it's not gonna break it, is it?
It can,
Good.
good.
It
But it's a lot
if
harder.
it takes
okay,
enough
yeah.
damage.
You'd have
But
to,
I'm just gonna shoot it right now,
Yep. This is fine.
because I got this fancy new longbow. It does a lot of damage.
You're
Alright,
not getting
yeah.
those arrows back, but that's okay. I think you'll.
That's okay,
Be
I got
okay.
lots of arrows.
Yeah.
That's my
arrows
turn.
are Easy to come by.
1 gold for 30 or something. Or 1 gold for 20.
Let Nara show you how it's done.
All right.
I believe in shooting, yeah. My bloody blast you, you son of a gun. Oh,
Oh no.
No!
Oh, no.
It's
so
It's
laggy
blind.
too.
touch attack. Nah, no,
It's not a touch attack.
Oh man, that hurt.
All right.
Do.
Yeah. I see why they sent her with you guys. Because though she has a lot of spells, they're all symbols that require time.
So it's like, oh, she's not actually gonna help them much. Sure, she can go with the party.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she can go into melee, but like, there's no sense to do that.
Yeah, definitely not in this fight.
She says, looks like you guys got this handled. She just kind of flies back, and she's gonna do a perception to look around and make sure like nothing else is coming. You know, you never know. Okay, I'll show you her numbers so you guys know it exists. All right, round 2, Nimita.
Okay. I'll try this.
Uh-oh.
Wow. No accounting for low rolls.
Now, darts aren't
Okay.
as easy to come by as arrows are. Because not everybody
Yeah, but I
carries
didn't actually hit
darts.
it, so
That's
I'll
true.
wander around and find it.
Sifting through the sand. Where's my dart?
We have a metal detection rod. You'll be able to find it.
It's true.
It's true. I love it.
Okay, I guess I'm done.
Blinded, entangled.
Yeah, he could take a full round action to make another will save if he wants to get rid of the entangled.
Is he smart like that?
Nah.
Only you can answer that question.
Only
Take some
you
move
can
action
prevent
to
forest fires.
sniff out where we are, I guess, too.
Yeah, you
He's
said
not
he
in a good shape. I think
Yeah, he's not in a good shape.
he can move 5 feet from his current spot while the entangled condition's on him, but he can't move any further than that. So it holds him within a 5 feet in any direction, basically.
Yeah. Though he's a snake, I don't know if you can 5-foot step in difficult terrain. I mean, he should be able to, but it doesn't actually say he can.
Well, he can't 5-foot step anyway because he's entangled, but he
Right,
can
that's
move
true.
5 feet as a move
Yeah.
action.
As a move action, he can go 5 feet and try to get out, or is to take a full round. He has to take a full round to get
Well,
out.
getting
Strength,
out's
you
just a full
said?
round actions. He just makes a will save again.
A will?
He can remake the
Okay.
will save
Oh god.
to try to break out again as a full round action.
Has to overcome the magic of its shadow.
Yeah, he has the shadow holding it in place.
All
He
right,
has
let's
to
give it a shot.
will it away.
He's gonna try to will it away because he doesn't smell anybody right now, and he can't see.
Not even the old man smell from Whiz Pops? Man.
Ooh, I don't think a 13 did it.
You're not
DC's
working hard enough.
Nope, DC's 18.
13? No.
Oh no! So you guys see this snake like freaking out and struggling, and like doesn't know what to do with its circumstance. This is weird.
almost
This has
feel
never
bad
happened
for
to
it.
me before. All right, Whiz Pops.
I feel like you guys have it, but I'm gonna cast a spell because I'm Whiz Pops. And I want to be helping.
You want to be helping, yeah. Cast Fog
Yeah.
Cloud.
I'm actually gonna cast Magic Missile, and I get 5 missiles.
That's like one of the best helping spells, because it's just free damage.
Yep. We just want to hit it from range. There you go. There's some lowish rolls, but bunch of damage to it for a
Yeah.
first level slot.
Okay.
It can do a lot of damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
don't want that thing
I'm gonna
critting, I can tell you
cast
that.
Barbed Chains and do 3 melee attack. Is it 3? I think it's 3. Let me double check. Maximum 4 at 10th level. I get 4 attacks with this now.
Oh,
Cool.
spicy.
4 barbed chains are gonna swing at this thing. So, and might shaken him potentially. So here we go. I'm gonna start.
Will he be shaken or snaken?
Three hits. Okay.
We're just going to mute you now. Is that okay?
I haven't been muted yet. I'm surprised.
Wow, look at these damage rolls. Oh man, he's
Dang.
making this. He's making the shake.
What?
Oh.
Are you,
Ah!
Is this configured right?
We did it. We did it. He's also shaken now. That'll lower his saves even more too.
You rolled 3 6s in a row. You're the devil. You're
He's all
satanic.
freaked out because he's like getting hit by these like illusionary chains that he can't even like see.
Oh, these are real chains.
Oh,
They're not
phantom. I don't
illusionary.
know. Oh, well, phantom.
They're
chains,
conjured
I guess.
chains.
They're magic conjured chains.
Yeah, I summoned chains from another realm.
Yeah.
It's a
Could
conjuration
you
spell.
imagine just like heading towards your prey and then all of a sudden losing your sight and then like can't move and getting entangled and then like all of a sudden these
Yeah.
like, you feel your body getting beat by like something heavy in metal and like you don't even know what metal
Yeah.
is
And you get
because-
shot by arrows.
and then yeah they and
He also got blasted by lightning too.
electrocuted like this is not a
Yeah.
good day for this guy.
This
But yeah, I can imagine
This
that.
is
I
the
call
worst.
that Tuesday.
is, you call it Tuesday? That's
a
it's
Tuesday.
another day. It's CK Tuesday.
Yeah.
These murder plots just get more
Okay,
and
is
more
that your turn
obscene.
then?
If they're stuck, they can't get away. If they're blind, they can't see their killer. It's perfect.
Yeah, that's my. I guess I can move too after I cast that. I can move back a little bit, but yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay, alright, Raz.
They use the lightning bolt to
Alright,
make it
I
look
take
like
two
an
attack.
accident.
Yeah,
Bop, got it.
There he is.
got it.
He's dying.
It's not dead yet, but I don't think
Yeah,
we can eat this snake though.
So
Oh.
I know
I
I
don't
said
think
like,
so.
oh, we could get materials for like I could get materials for like some cool crafting things. I don't want to touch it. I'm so scared. I'm not going near it.
I'm gonna try and get its poison. This
Alright.
poison
Okay,
sounds
I
too
tell you,
cool to pass up.
if you can get like some of its snake skin or something that I could use in one of my cloaks or something I craft later, that would be cool. But I'm not going near
You
it. I'm
know
so scared.
that's too dangerous, and yeah, that's too dangerous.
Okay, yeah. I say be really careful because its poison's super powerful. But yeah, if you can collect some, it's
Oh, be
really
careful.
strong poison.
There is a 5% chance that I accidentally poisoned myself while trying to collect it, but I'm willing to take that risk.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try
Aim
and go
before the nat
survival
one.
it. Yeah, it's basically a natural one, because 5% I know 100% is 1 out of 20. Yep. I don't have a whole lot of survival. I need to put more points in it because I lose it as a class skill because of Urban Barbarian, but try and beat the DC of its poison. It's not a bad roll, but I don't think it's enough.
No, you don't beat its DC.
Okay.
So wait, what does that mean? You don't collect any?
I don't collect it,
So
but I
wait,
didn't poison
but you
myself.
don't get poisoned?
No. It's
How do
a
you?
it's a 1%. No, it's a
Oh, so I
5%
could
on
try
a
and
D100.
collect some for you, or could you try again? I mean, you
don't
could
think so.
potentially take 20 on it, maybe, right?
If we have like
You
enough
can't
time.
take
Yeah.
20 because there's a penalty for
Oh no, right.
failure.
There's a
Correct.
penalty to it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
basically,
I'm not
like,
helping. It's too scary.
yeah, I think the one check like pretty much means like you try to get it, but like it ruptures the sac and you don't poison yourself, but you don't get it.
Okay.
I suppose someone else could try, but that's my role. That's
Yeah.
allowed.
No. I heard drain. I don't remember what is con something con drain and
It's
something else.
condrain.
No. Yeah, and something else too.
Con drain
on
is
top of
just
that.
too nasty.
Con drain
Oh,
is the most
and poison,
lethal
acid.
of the ability drain.
It's acidic.
It does acid damage plus con drain.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Because
Okay. So let's. Yeah.
con drain is
touch
the
that.
only kind that can kill you.
Okay.
Yeah, it would have been cool to get some of that, but oh well. Its body
Oh, that
turns
was
to
neat.
acid.
I look at the others and like, well, we're fighting pretty good.
Yeah.
I go collect my 2 darts.
Although you got hit a few times, Raz. You're not
I
looking
did, but
so great.
it was nothing. I have like over half my health still.
Okay.
Okay.
Here, I'll
This
give
hex
him-
is
You're
now
a
considered
half full kind of
explored.
guy.
I'll gladly take some healing.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm at 28 damage out of 115 health.
Okay. Back to the hex
Give me
map.
another one.
It did hit me hard when it power attacked me.
Oh wow, that roll was so much better.
God, I'm rolling pretty well today, apparently.
Yeah. Thank you, Layla.
The 3 6s. That's like Yahtzee,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
I
now
mean,
that I've
not
used my
quite,
bow, I'm very
but
eager to
close.
use my buckler and battle axe.
Yeah.
And Yahtzee you get to roll 3 times though, so I don't know. Might be similar odds, honestly.
Alright, To the place that the Moff-Tets wanted us to go to.
Okay. What I would like from you guys is perceptions, and I'm gonna take like a 2-minute break because I really thirsty and kind of hungry.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna
I'm
go
gonna
microwave something.
grab something. Yeah.
Okay, quick 2-minute break.
Quick 2-minute break.
Pluto, are you here or did you go to?
I would like to win the lottery.
I'll probably have to disappear for a couple minutes at a time, a couple times here. So I'm cooking some food.
What's that? Oh, how dare you!
Cooking some food in the oven, so I gotta put it in there as soon as
Wow.
it's done preheating, and then I gotta cook it or go back there after like 12 minutes after that.
You need the wireless headset.
Yeah, that would be a good reason to get one, I guess, but I don't know. I like wired stuff. What can I say?
Yep. I don't know. Once I got wireless, I haven't gone back. Like, the convenience is just so high. I can. Well, and a lot of times what I do is, if I'm just like talking, I'll walk around. I just aimlessly walk
Yeah.
around, pace around. I don't feel as tied to my computer. I can get up and get a drink without having to say something.
It only sucks when somebody calls out, "Hey, what about this?" And you're like, "Oh crap! I have to run my push to talk button now."
Well, I don't use push to talk. I use detection. Oh, so Pluto, I was gonna say I woke up 5 hours after we quit League
Oh no.
without any alarms or anything.
I did too, actually. I woke up like right around 9 o'clock, and then I
Yeah.
don't know. I kind of went back to sleep for like a half hour, and my
Wait.
alarm went off. But
Wait, you went to bed at like 2 though, because I went to bed at 4. Right?
See, I went
no,
to
because
bed
I
at
stayed
like
up.
1 or 2.
I stayed
Oh,
up
you stayed up
until about
after?
yeah. I went to bed around
Oh, okay.
like 3 something.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
set my
Okay, so we
alarm
both
for
went to
9
bed
and
around the
woke
same
up
time
at
and woke up.
frickin' 6.
Yeah. I think it's because we were drinking. Like, whenever I drink, I wake up early.
I didn't even finish that cider. I drank like 2/3 of it, and I'm like, I can't do any more of this. It's way too sweet.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I would just leave it in the fridge and drink it the next day, even if it's open. Like, won't
Yeah,
be
but
that
then
bad.
it
It'll be
loses all of its
flat.
fizz. It'll be flat. I don't want
Yeah,
flat cider. I
I
didn't
don't
like it that
care.
much when it was. I didn't like it very much when it was
Okay,
like
fair
before
enough.
that. So I was like, I'll like it even less if it's flat.
Yeah, fair
So,
enough.
be right back. I'm gonna check my oven real fast.
Do we have everybody but Pluto back?
I haven't heard Matt or Star Fox.
Neither have I.
Dang, it's not ready yet.
We're all ZZZ in the game here. Now I'm not. No longer schnoozing.
Do not have enough
Oh,
space
Star Fox is here.
for all of this. Okay.
I'm back.
I can't even read that. Oh my god. Okay, we'll do this.
Yay. So I think we're ready. I think we're all here.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know yet. Are you guys all back?
Yeah, I'm back.
If you're not back, say you're not back.
Perfect.
Alright, I think we're good. Perfect logic. I'm pretty sure everyone's back. Unless, like, the only person I don't know is Star Fox, but his Z's went away on his thing.
They did.
He says in chat
And
that
he's
he's
often
not back.
not one
So.
that talks.
Oh, okay, he said, yeah, he said in chat he's not back, so I'm pretty sure
Ah, the troll is
we're
strong
good
with
to
that
go.
one.
Woohoo! Okay. So, y'all have to roll perception for this hex. Did we already do that? No.
The snake hex?
No.
No, the one after.
Yeah.
That and
That
one,
that was
no.
a tight grouping of perceptions there. We got all our rolls in right away.
Okay.
We need to do roll spike. Everyone, 3, 2, 1, roll.
Not a single roll was above a 10.
If it wasn't for Nimitep, you would not find this location.
Gah, thanks,
Oh man,
Nimitap.
Is this
Did
another
it-
day?
No.
That's a good question.
So what
Same day?
happened is
Yeah,
you
because we finished that
guys-
hex this morning.
Right. You had a partial day to explore a hex and you chose to do that, so you had to use the part of your day to explore this hex. So now you guys are exploring this hex and it's later in the day now.
Okay.
Here, let me just push the kind of like that late in the day, but it's still light out.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd actually have like mage armor and stuff then still. What time did we fight the snake?
I don't know, like 4 hours ago.
Okay, then I probably have it, assuming I put up my buffs an hour or two before that.
I guess. I don't know. Okay. And so Nimitep discovers this location of what looks to be an outpost. Weathered stone walls, still solid despite obvious years of wear, stand strong and tall among the desert mountain peaks. The tips of green palm fronds just show above the top of the walls, suggesting a courtyard within, and a 3-story circular tower rises from the one corner of the compound. An air of emptiness hangs over the outpost. You guys are just a little distance from it, so you can kind of choose how you want to approach, but do let me know.
Well, I'm going in first.
I'm gonna be
Okay.
stealth.
Although, Nematep, we can go together. That way, you can search for traps.
Yeah, I'll try
I
and be
can help you.
sneaky too. I'm Whiz Pops, I'm sneaky.
So you guys are going to approach the compound.
Yes.
Map time, boys and girls.
We've got some fire genies to evict.
So this is like
It's
a
a new
multi-layer
map! I'm excited!
He got way too excited about that new map.
So just depending on like where we are and what we're doing, we're gonna be on a different corner of the map, so to say.
I guess scout around behind to begin with, see if there's sneaky ways in.
Well, you guys said you were gonna approach it, and as far as I'm aware, Nimitep and Raz are going together, and so something's gonna happen
Yeah.
before you even get to it. So
Alright.
Okay.
that's where we're halting for the moment. God, they're such jerks sometimes with maps because it's like, where is the space I need? I only have the space of the building area that they give me, you know? And it's like, it's not gonna be fighting outside of the building.
We don't find the path. The path finds us.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put you guys like, I don't know, what angle are you guys coming at it, I guess. You would have spotted it from
An obtuse angle.
over here from you would have spotted it from the left side of the map.
Okay.
You want to approach
Great,
from
that's
that
fine.
side of the map? Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we're
Can
gonna
you
like
guys
make a
put
big circle
yourself
around it.
in a marching order as close to the edge of the map as you can of how you guys are positioned. And then go ahead and roll initiative because something is going to happen and it's going to
Be
require
up here. Be up here.
rounds.
Dang, that's a low roll.
Okay, so I have my... No, I don't have my spells from the snake fight. Okay.
Yep, this is the same day as the snake fight.
Dude, my initiative rolls have been insane the last 2 sessions.
And then I see.
I wasted all
Never
my good
punished
luck
for low
from the
dex.
last.
Never punished.
Never punished, huh?
I have pretty low dex too, but I have the improved initiative feat. So I
What
got
are
a
you
plus
trying
6.
to tell me, sir?
I'm lucky at initiative rolls. Also, I'm really tired because I didn't sleep enough.
I resemble that remark.
Like, for the last 2 weeks.
Okay. When you guys start to approach, is that where Layla and Wiz Pops want to be? Is that really where Nero
mean,
is?
Uh,
As you guys are
I think
approaching
so.
to make your plan. You had a plan. And this
did
is
we?
your
I have
approach.
no idea.
Well, Nimitep and Raz
I mean,
did.
we
I
just want
was
to
very
get
unplanned.
close and check it out. We're
Nimitep
trying
and
I was
Raz
trying to-
had a
place.
plan.
I'm trying to be sneaky. I know that was as far as my plan is. So
The
I don't
plan
know.
I heard was that Nimitep and Raz are going to go ahead of everybody and scout it out. So I'm just not sure if that's still the plan because that was the initial plan.
Well,
or...
there's not really enough room on the map to be further back, I guess.
Right, and so that's what I'm kind of trying to figure out is as close to the border as you can. Is Nero also going with Raz and Nimtep to scout it out
No.
or look for traps or whatever? And
You
then
can if you want.
Hold,
you can if you want. Yeah.
Oh, I'm as stealthy as well. You don't want to know.
Well, you guys are
But
kind of in the open, so there's not really anything to stealth behind, anyways. So stealth.
Just as long as you can take some punishment up close.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
quiet,
yeah, I could definitely
perhaps,
do that.
but yeah. Okay, and then so how far would Layla and Whizpops be from them then? Because I gotta figure out where Taddy's gonna be.
Well,
How
you
she
said
help.
something happens as we're approaching, so I assume that we haven't actually split up yet. 'Cause I thought we were gonna like have
No,
them
this
sneak
is
around
this
and
is
look
when
around
they're
once we got
approaching.
to it.
No, this is they formed a plan and they said they're gonna approach, and I said, okay, so you're approaching, yes, yes, and then, bam, this is during their approach. So I need to know where you are while they are approaching.
I mean, I guess let me ask them. I thought that you guys were gonna like check it out once we all got there, but we were all gonna go to the place together. Is that not what the plan was?
We can go to the place together just as long as me, Nematep, and I guess Nero are in front.
Yeah, I mean, I was
We just
thinking
wanna
like
make sure
you
there's
guys
some
would look
distance.
around the back. I
So
mean, we don't see any immediate threats, so
Nimitep,
yeah,
Raz,
we'd all be
and
like fairly
Nero
close.
are exactly where they are on the map as they approach
Yeah, I'd
this
be here.
building. Okay, so you would be exactly where you are on the map, and same with Layla.
Yeah, the
Sure.
part where I think they would look around the back would be like if like from this point forward they would look around the back.
Okay, then
And we'd stay
I'll
here.
just have her like maybe flying behind you guys, but I'll have her like there-ish.
That's fine.
Okay, let me get her initiative. Did we get everybody else's?
I think so. Maybe not.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't like to force position you guys, because like sometimes I always feel like when that happens to me, I'm like, that's not where I would be, and then like all of a sudden I'm getting beat up in combat or something. So I like to give you guys that opportunity to position yourselves. So what happens is as you guys start to approach, a magical effect goes off. Perhaps you don't see where it came from, but you definitely see the magical effect happen. If anybody wants to do the proper roll for that, I think there's a roll for that, like either spellcraft or
No, a spellcraft to identify a spell happening.
happening. I think
Or
so.
I guess
think
knowledge
that is.
arcana would work to identify a spell in place, depending on what exactly is happening. If it's, I
think
think
it's
spellcraft works right as it's happening.
Yeah.
Oh, good, I rolled a 1.
I'll roll the spellcraft. I don't have knowledge arcana, but
Okay. Regardless, it'll become obvious, but you guys see that this spell is Ring of Fire. Bam!
Cool.
Should have gotten that resistance ring after all.
A ring of fire pops up around you guys, surrounding you. Its flames are on the inside of the ring. Its heat harming you. And let's get the distances of this thing here. I'm not like super practiced at this spell. Okay, once inside the wall, selected by you sends forth weaves to creatures within 10 feet. I don't think any of you guys are. And 20 feet. I don't think any of you guys are. Okay. Perfect. So you guys are safe in the ring, but it's clearly there. And I guess it becomes obvious where that spell came from if you guys look up. You see a creature. More so looking like a human, actually. It looks a lot like a human. Unfortunately, I don't have a proper token. I'll get a token for you guys. But there is an individual flying in the air. Probably where I have that diamond.
Wait, I speak Sphinx.
Oh my god.
I didn't even look
Quiz
earlier
pops.
because I didn't know I did.
Jesus
He's just
Christ,
a forgetful old man.
Maybe he just pretended like he didn't. He wanted to do that thing and see if they would trash talk us.
Sure, let's go with that. I assumed I didn't because I didn't have that many languages on this character, but for some unknown
He was like,
reason,
here's what I'm gonna
I
do.
took
I'm gonna
Sphinx.
listen in. I'm gonna pretend like I don't speak Sphinx, and then when they say something rude about me in Sphinx, I'll reply back in Sphinx that isn't very nice, and make them be mortified.
So this is a
Yeah.
wall, so he's like just hovering like behind the wall,
Above
like
the wall.
more in the square behind
Okay.
it, but if I put the token there, you guys won't see it. I'll reveal space. There we go. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
You'll see it. So yeah, he's kind of like hovering above the wall, so he's targetable, but he's behind the wall space-wise.
Okay.
Nematep. I don't think you have your shield on, so let's take that off. What's this AC 3 natural? I don't think you have your feather step right now, too.
I did.
Might have
Before,
the natural
as soon as we saw this place, I put up feather step and I put up my bark skin because those last for an hour
those two.
each.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, and then
Before we even
They last a
got
long
this
time.
far.
everybody else 6.
Yeah, Barkskin has like
Uh,
10 minutes per level or something,
Strength
right?
2
So-
wouldn't
That's
be
right.
now, so
And I'm a
take
6th
that.
level monk, so that's an hour.
Okay, I gotta reduce the day on your guys' weapons too. You got 4 days left on those weapons. Okay.
So just to clarify, the fire is around us. It's not like in the middle, like burning us.
Right, it's
No,
around.
It's a ring. Okay.
We're surrounded by fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's
So
a burning
okay.
ring of fire.
I went down, down,
Down,
down.
down, down. As the flames burned higher.
Twitch sings, by the way, if you want to come sing it with us, Star Fox. Let's go.
Yeehaw.
Let's go. Come on, you know you want to.
Where are we going?
Okay, how do we put out the fire? We don't. Fair
Water.
enough. This guy is on the roof or in the air?
Heart.
Behind the wall.
He is behind the wall. Is he one of the red
But
horned
we
guys?
can see him. We didn't hear. I don't know if we can tell what he looks like from here.
He hasn't said anything. He's just.
He looks
cast
like a
the fire.
humanoid.
This just
He looks like-
he just cast this.
Surprise! Ring of fire.
Okay.
So we're surrounded by fire, okay?
What?
Wait, he
So-
disappeared.
Oh, he's gone?
Oof.
No, I'm just stop it. Can you guys just carry on? Jesus, Zerdarian.
She's got another
I
token.
feel like you delay
Well, I'm
shit
trying to-
all the fucking time. Just stop.
I'm trying to figure out what the situation is.
I get what Star
I
Fox
think
is
they
saying.
see us
just-
approaching and they put the ring around us as like a hey warning, don't come in here.
I'm having a problem with the
Booger off,
token,
aye?
but I'm just like whatever. Just
Okay.
I
I'm going
already
to do this,
explained
then.
this, but I'm gonna go ahead and pause and let everybody hear again. So,
Blah.
an individual that you didn't see
Ouch.
before because nobody succeeded at their perceptions surprised you, so there was no surprise round, with a spell, and some of you guys identified it as a ring of fire. It's not harming anybody, it's just surrounding you. However, the individual is visible behind the wall inside the compound, but it seems like he's hovering as if flying. And the token is on its way. I will get that for you in a second. Does that clarify all the questions that were being had?
Okay, so I used the wand failed. This was actually Vanish on Raz. I figured he could get like a good shot with the bow from surprise,
neat.
but I'm trying to find some use for the wand of Vanish. However,
Yeah.
it's such a useless wand that I can't even try again for another day because I rolled a natural one. It's truly a non-magical stick. I don't know why we keep it around. I'll 5-foot step forward.
Okay.
It was actually pretty funny.
I guess that's it for me.
I didn't lock tokens. Let me go ahead and do that. She will. So she doesn't have her bull strength today 'cause she already used that. She's going to ready an action to cast a spell if any further attacks ensue. Whizpop.
I'm just gonna cast haste on the party,
Nice.
cause why not?
That's a good one.
I don't actually know if I can hit everyone. I don't really want to
I
draw
think
a
you can.
30-foot circle. I think I
Just,
can, 'cause that's 30 feet.
Nero's the farthest
Yeah.
person from me, and he's 30 feet away from me, so you're fine.
Okay, so I center the circle between you two, and I push the bouton.
Mhm.
Everyone has haste.
And if you guys want to back off the map at all, just let me know and we'll like figure out how far. But there is a ring of fire that's
We
going to
ain't
prevent you from
scared.
going too far. Okay, hasted. Did you get everybody with that one, including yourself? Looks like it.
I think so.
And even the Sphinx, how nice.
I
She
know.
might become
Well,
your
she's
friend,
been
but she's still
pretty
kind of neutral
helpful.
with you guys. She's got an agenda.
I mean, she's been traveling with us for like weeks, or a week or something.
Yeah, but the whole entire time she's
sure.
like, I need to get to that. We gotta find the architect. Like, come on. You know, she's very pushy
I mean, we're
on that
going. She knows just as much about where he's at as we do.
She's probably
Like, we have
annoyed
to
that we're
look
exploring
around.
things. She didn't want to talk to the other sphinxes, because she's not like other sphinxes.
True. Anyways, that's my turn.
So you hear
At least that's what I imagine her doing. I imagine we talked, she's like, they're a sphinx, though, and she's like, I'm not like other sphinxes.
you hear this individual speak in Ignan in a like loud shout. Does anybody speak Ignan?
Hang
Yeah.
on, I'm
Pops
gonna
is going to
check
look
for
at his
real this
sheet
time.
right now.
Go look at those sheets.
I do not.
Do not
But
sell yourself
Either.
Layla does. So,
I speak, I think I speak all four of the elemental tongues.
Okay.
dang.
I'm sitting here staring at the spell. That's not what I need right now. I need the. God damn it. Okay. He shouts, but it's not towards you guys. It's more downward into the courtyard. He shouts, Kjif Kadik. And to those who understand Ignan, you think that translates for lazy dragon drake.
Oh no.
And then he continues, wake up! Okay. Then he's going to cast a spell.
Okay.
Whizpops, you identify the spell as invisible. And he disappears. Nero.
Huh.
Hey, water. You should be able to douse these flames.
Hopefully it'll work, but we shall find out because they are magical flames.
Yeah,
Mm.
you want to roll a knowledge?
I think he
to-
can. He can do like a dispel check to try to or something with by attacking it with his water. I think that's how that works. Not 100% sure.
No, I don't. Let me see here.
Sometimes it does that. It might not have that necessarily, but it might. That could be. I think I remember reading something about that for like water ability, but maybe it wasn't kinesis. I might be thinking of like something else. I know
I
water
think you're
elementals
thinking
can
of
do that.
something else. Yeah.
I think so too.
You can be made permanent. Jeez. Okay. A wall of fire that is a permanent that is extinguished by cold damage becomes inactive for 10 minutes. So it sounds like you can. Yeah, you might be able to. Let me.
Don't think I can.
No, because yours is technically like a bludgeoning and not an
Yeah,
energy.
mine's not cold.
Right. Even though it's water.
His
yeah.
is more pressure.
Yeah.
You're shooting water pressure at it, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I did pick up the Shimmering Mirage, so it's 20% miss chance.
That's nice. Kudu
Right?
loves that.
It's amazing.
That was like the MVP ability for Kudu last
yeah.
night.
Yeah, it was.
Nice.
Like that guy missed like 5 attacks from that ability, even though it was only
Yeah, but I
30%
was
miss chance. Like
provoking,
he kept rolling low.
a lot, so.
He was provoking, yeah.
Yeah.
But even when he was doing his four full round actions, he had like a turn where he missed like 2 of them just from concealment. It was crazy.
Yeah, so
But
you
yeah, I
wouldn't be
don't
able
know
to.
if there's really anything I can do.
You can hold your action.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold my action. It's not much else to do.
Okay. And Layla?
Oh, I'm going to I don't know, this might be a waste of a spell, but I'm gonna attempt to dispel magic on the wall of fire.
Hey, there you go.
It's a decent roll. Did it not roll it? What the hell? Did it freeze? Oh, there it is.
I see a 24.
Was it just has to beat the DC, is that right?
I
Well, it
have
has
to
to beat
beat
11 plus the caster level.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
11 plus
that's
the
what I was saying.
caster
It might be
level.
it might be
Okay,
a waste. I might not be able to do it, but I don't know how high of spell level or how
That's
high
gonna
caster
be
level this guy has.
a blah blah blah, and you dispel it.
All right, wall of fire's
Wow.
gone.
It's just 11 plus the
Ring of
caster
fire.
level.
And yeah, I will not do anything else. That's my turn. I dispel the magic.
You're hasty.
I might be hasty in terms of the effects on me, but I'm not hasty in my strategies.
Don't be
Raz?
hasty.
Alright, well, that thing was up there when I last saw it. So, I'm gonna start moving up this thing to climb up where I saw it.
Oh boy.
So
This
if
is
I
all
can
difficult
double
terrain.
move,
It is difficult terrain still. And let me see here. This
And
Oh
you're
boy, here I go
hasty.
double moving again.
is 7 feet tall. And it does have a climb check number.
I'm sure it does, but I have slippers of spider climb.
Seems pretty good.
But that's as far as I can get with a double move right now.
You're hasted?
You have haste on.
Well, this is difficult terrain, right?
I thought
that
difficult
might- that
terrain
might-
was half.
So
Might still be there.
well, yeah, because like my with that, my move speed is 40 because it doubles my 20 to 40. But because it's difficult
Yeah.
terrain, it halves it again. So this is a
Yep.
double move in
Yep,
with
yep.
haste.
All right. Round 2. Nemetep.
Okay. And I'll try my other one.
Aha!
Yay.
Apparently, moving and using the wand might mean something. Can confirm it worked this one time.
Yes.
All right, you got shield on your seal.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay. Her ready action did not trigger. She is going to cast a spell.
Damn it. I wasted my 20.
She knows Whizpops flies. She's seen Layla fly, right?
Yeah.
And Nimitep climbs and Raz climbs. She touches Nero. And she delivers a spell called Spider Claim.
Nero implodes.
Destruction.
Spider
now.
climb.
Spider Claim.
Oh, I thought she was
Yeah.
casting fly.
Spider Nero.
She
Spider
doesn't have
Nero.
fly because she doesn't need fly, but I don't know why she needs Spider Climb
Yeah.
either. But she has it.
Okay.
So she
Don't
can put it
ask.
on us.
Yeah, there you
So
go.
I think I'll take my turn after her then, before Whizpop.
Okay,
Whee!
Might as
Nero-
well.
Nero takes
Sure.
his turn.
I'll do a full round action for a move. Haste.
Remember you have-
Yay, haste.
Yeah.
All right.
Difficult terrain and
Yeah.
20-foot movement speed.
Whizpops.
I am going to cast the invisibility on myself.
Okay.
Do I
You do
see the
so.
guy?
Not at the moment. No.
Yeah, he probably moved
Okay.
after he cast
And I'll
it.
fly up here.
How high up's the wall?
7 feet.
Okay.
It's also be
Not too
really
bad,
low
then.
to the ground, like basically on the ground. Not going up yet.
Well, I guess all that spider climb thing solves one issue. I had another method, but I guess I don't need it now. So cool.
Um. The wall is not as tall as what you're about to witness. But all of a sudden, from the wall edge, you guys can see like horns rising up as if something was growing into its size.
Ooh,
And you
neat.
now see what only could be an Ifriti.
He's getting swole.
All right, take it in now, guys.
hmm
Alright. Layla, I'll get that revealing here in a
Oh.
minute. I'm working on it, but
All right. Yeah, because I'm gonna fly in closer now. I got swift action activate the Wings of Shadow. I have an effect for that, don't I? I do. The Wings of Shadow. Shadow wings propel you into the sky. So I'm gonna fly up and up like 15 feet and move closer as well. I have like 90 fly speed actually because of haste. It's absurd.
I could have flown further. I forgot.
I mean, your overland
I have an
flight
80 fly
is
speed,
yeah.
40, and I can double. Yeah, or
Well, it
it
only
doesn't double
doubles
me. It
plus
just adds
30, so it's
30.
70.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Still, pretty good.
This Afridi. I mean, we know from hearing the description, but I'll roll my own knowledge check anyway. And then I'm going to cast a spell on him. Ah, he made the save. All right. Well, it was worth a shot.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Alright, Raz.
I'm gonna start climbing up this thing, and the boots give me a 20 climb speed.
Okay. And the width up here, it's about like a foot or two. It's about a foot thick. Despite the art on the map, it's only about a foot thick.
Oh, I'll have
Okay, so it's hard to stand on.
have the reach
wall.
rod out, by the way.
Okay. Okay, but I get up there no problem.
Yep. Wait, what'd you
Okay,
roll?
and I see this thing.
Did you roll your climb?
Nothing. I have a climb speed.
Well,
I have
slippers.
speed-
spider climbing.
Right, it gives you a bonus. It's not it's not a you all obviously just it's
I
a
see what you're
success,
saying.
But I'm sure you'll
Well-
succeed, but it is a plus.
I mean,
bonus or
climb
something like
having
that.
a climb speed means you can take 10 on it.
Yeah, but you're in
But not in combat.
yeah, he's
No, you can even in combat. That's the whole point of a climb speed. Same thing with a swim speed. If you have that as a natural movement for you, you can just take 10 on it. It's a natural thing you can do.
Yeah, it says that when worn, it enables movement on vertical surfaces or even upside down along ceilings, leaving the wearer's hands free. The climb speed is 20 feet, and severely slippery surfaces, icy, oiled, or grease surfaces make these slippers useless.
So it's basically just a move action, and you get to just move that distance.
Yeah, I'm just using my move action to go up the wall. And I see this
It's
creature.
only 7 feet. Yeah.
yeah, everybody sees him. He's tall.
Is it... So yeah, is he tall enough for me to start hitting him? Or do I need to, like, get closer to him?
You can, but you kind of provoke as you come over the ledge, so he is going to like strike at you.
Yep, no problem.
Okay. But yeah, you can hit him from where you're at. I'm not going to be too picky yet if you're in a whole square or not. Also, I need to like expand this map on my screen because it's there we go.
7 feet tall, Starbucks.
Yeah, the wall's 7 feet tall. He's about 10
Thank
feet
you.
tall.
Yeah, he's actually. You can. Well, you probably can't because you're right at the wall, but like near him, probably
Angled.
can see him.
Horns. Yeah.
Maybe you can see the tip of his horns.
Um,
yeah.
He has a falchion as well. That he strikes with you.
Ooh, for critting.
Yep, those are good.
Oof.
Speaking
Just
of
as
which.
you were saying.
Oh no.
Raz takes a mighty blow as he gets up to the top. And I guess
Alright,
there's
yep.
no sense
That's a
not
good start.
revealing- So I'm just gonna reveal the rest of the map. So Now that because you guys you're climbing up anyways. So.
Yeah, I'm like 20 feet up in the air, so I can see over the wall
Ooh,
too.
it's pretty.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
it's like an oasis. Yeah.
Cool.
Is this like a tent over here?
It looks that way.
We're not done.
Okay, so I'm can I
You see something
Can I just,
also
like, drop down
when you
here?
get up there. So let's see how you
Oh, I do?
feel about that first.
It's a dragon.
Oh, we fought those before.
That
Not
is
a
a
dragon.
dragon.
And it looks awake, but it looks like lazy, like it's not getting up as this individual has been screaming towards it. But yeah, that's what you see. Okay, so what would you like to do?
Can I drop down over here next to it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna attack it once with my +2 battle axe. I'm gonna enter my rage.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I need to go reckless yet, so maybe I'll hold off on that for now, just to keep my AC up.
Rather just like it crit me, I don't care. Gonna hit it.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna go balls to the wall.
Raz's head was just very easily exposed as he was coming over the ledge, you know?
Yeah, and if he didn't crit me, it wouldn't be the start of a fair fight. Because boy, do I have a lot more health to go through. Alright, here comes my attack, because I moved before. Oh,
Ooh.
can he survive my crit?
Take it back.
Maybe.
What goes around comes around.
Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah, yours was a little bit better, I guess.
Yeah, your crew was
Yeah.
quite a bit
Plus
better. But he also
45.
wasn't power attacking because he didn't have a turn yet
Also-
to do that.
Yeah, and Raztex is a ×3 crit, so
Oh, with that battle axe, yeah.
And I'm a barbarian.
That battle axe is already paying for itself.
Alright, that's my
That
turn.
one crit.
Okay.
I give him a
Christmas.
vigorous null roar.
You want to fight? Let's go. Nimitep?
I want to rock.
I drop both the wands. Vault over the wall. And punch this guy in the kidneys. Oh, okay. And I will do this. And this. And this for good luck.
Okay. I didn't check, but I don't think he has combat reflexes, but he might. Oh, he does! He's gonna attack you as you
Okay.
move through its threatened squares.
1 sec. Go ahead.
With these penalties.
oh yeah, technically
What
those
penalties?
wouldn't be on yet. Just give him a
Oh.
+2 to attack, I guess. Then
I'll just turn these
Yeah, I
off for
apologize.
now.
that.
Sure.
You put 3 different penalties on him. Does he really? Oh, you put AC on him accidentally, I think. That's what you did wrong. You put 2.
He should have a
Oh,
penalty
yeah,
to
you ex-
AC on him.
You gave him the dodge bonus from ability. You
Right.
should set that up so the
Oh.
effect is personal
Self.
only instead of targeted.
Yeah.
It should be. I must have got misclicked somewhere. Okay.
Maybe you might have clicked the button that says self and switched to target on accident.
Yes.
Oh, he misses you. Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'll turn those back on. Okay. He has his penalties. And that was.
That's it.
That's
Because
it?
I moved in a single attack.
Okay. She's helping. Okay. We did the spider claim.
She's
What
like,
else
I'm
can we
Tetsura,
do?
I'm helping.
Well, she has heat metal. I don't think that's gonna help here. She has produce flame.
Well, he
I
has a
don't think
falchion.
that's gonna help
She
here.
can heat his falchion, right?
It's an Ifriti.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
She can speak with animals.
There's that desert
She
drake.
can burning hands.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, she.
Okay. I see your point. Acid splash.
If you get a curse, she can remove it. There's that. I think she's gonna cast a spell on herself if you identify its magic thing. She's gonna give herself magical enhancement to her natural attacks and start flying forward. No wonder they sent her with you guys. Jeez. She's going upward into the sky. I guess she's hasted. So she's kind of pretty high up right now, just looking downward. But she already cast a spell, so that's really not much more she can do. And this guy, well, shit, his day sucks.
Yeah, I hope he has a really strong death throw, or else he's done nothing almost.
He shouts again in Ignan.
Yep.
And he says
"Why
in
me?"
Ignan. Who understands Ignan?
Me.
Peruto.
I don't.
Okay.
I'm ignorant.
Okay, you hear him say a name in Ignan. I don't have the name, but like translated to you, it's Bob, and he's
The
asking
Ignan version of
Bob for assistance.
Bob, do something!
Yeah, Bob, do something.
All right.
And then let's see, what are we gonna do?
Dang
We're
it, Bob, get off the
going to-
couch.
Oh, you nasty gnolls. Nasty, nasty gnolls. Shit, I don't know what that
Filthy
feat does.
hobbitses
What does that feat do? Let me go learn
And
real
nasty
quick.
gnolls.
Might have been able to do something and I didn't know about. Because that's a thing. Wait, what?
There's actually 10 of them here, not one. Oh, wow.
Oh. Okay, you know. He is going to... cast a spell defensively.
Okay.
Bhutan.
Do either of them look concerned?
Who specifically?
Us, that one's a
Layla or
Golden
spellcraft.
Layla.
That's Nematep's version of spellcraft is sense motive and having eyesight on me and Wizpops.
I don't know, you can't see me through the wall, so good
That's
luck.
true.
You can see me though.
You
I'm
might be
20
able to
feet
see
up in the
Layla.
air.
Layla's in the air, yeah.
I might hear
Layla's
Wiz
not
Pops
concerned.
go,
Layla's
oh
up in the
my.
air.
He's going to cast a spell called Wall of Fire again. But this time,
Oh no.
it's different. This
Well,
time
this is a
it's
wall of fire instead of a ring.
a tall wall. That's gonna be, let me get my arrow here. I don't have any estimations yet, but it's basically gonna be across there.
Okay.
That's really all you guys need to know. So, you two can roll your. What are these? When it's
Reflex,
on
I think?
top of you. Hold on, let's see. So, and the heat side's gonna be towards you guys. The wall. If it appears on
Yeah,
each
walls
creature
work
takes
funny when you
passing
cast them
through the
on.
wall. 5-foot length of the wall takes 20 more points to damage. Wait, what? I don't know how to read today, apparently. One side of the wall sends forth heat. Blah, 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 blah. The wall deals this damage when it appears to all creatures in the area on your turn each round. In addition, the wall deals damage to any creature passing through it. The wall deals double damage to undead creatures. If you invoke the wall so that it appears where creatures are, each creature takes damage as if passing through the wall, which would be
So 2d6 plus 1 point of fire damage per caster level,
plus-
and there's no save.
Okay, so let me roll the 2d6.
It's pretty good.
Yep. We
You guys are
use
gonna
this to kill a lot of undead and
18
shadows.
damage.
Okay. I take 5 less.
Okay, and then some of you guys
So I'm at 43 damage now.
are like behind a wall right now, so you're not getting like the mass heat wave right here. However, the height of it, it might be really hot on top of the wall if you guys climb over it. There is a heat wave that may harm you there. And then he's gonna 5-foot floaty fly back. Genies, you know.
Mhm.
Yep, they do that.
Genius.
that. This creature still does not seem to be too interested in the situation, but it is observing and noticing things are happening over there.
He's the worst guard buddy.
he's kind of lazy.
Yeah.
Alright, so
I'm
first movement action up to the
surprised.
wall. How tall is the wall?
7
7
feet.
feet.
Oh. That's okay.
I mean,
Then
you
I
can just
will-
climb up because you have the spider climbing spell.
Well, Boots of Spider Climb isn't the same as Spell of Spider Climb from... Because he just read Boots of Spider Climb, and that's not what Spider
I
Climb
assume they were
spell
pretty
says.
much the same.
I don't know. Sure, he'll be fine, honestly. I'm not worried about it, but... I'm lost in so many windows, I don't even remember where that was. Oh, it was hers, wasn't it? Surface ceilings, blah 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 blah. Subject gains climb speed of 20 feet plus an 8 bonus to their climb checks.
So it's the same thing as Boots of Spider Climb.
What's the point of even getting like a bonus to the climb checks if you can just take a 10 when you get a climb speed? Like that doesn't make sense why they say
Well,
that.
if it's
If
particularly
it's harder
hard,
than a take 10.
so
Yeah.
right, it depends on how
It's like a
high
DC
the
30.
DC is. But I
Well,
mean,
what's
to
the,
example
what's
climb
the
out of one of my
rule of
pits.
survival
sometimes taking
DC?
10, sometimes taking 10 might not be good enough. Well, depend.
It depends on what it is. Like my pits have a
Oh, Derek
climb
DC
of
or
like
something.
DC of like 20 or 30, depending on what wall or what pit it is.
Yeah, there's a table on the SRD for like common climb DCs. But...
There we go. Yeah, I don't know what happened. My headset turned
Well,
off.
just roll a climb with a +8, and I'll figure out because
With spider
it's,
climb?
Or
yeah.
take 10 on it.
Just take 10.
Okay, I'll take 10. I'm not.
What's your bonus? Like normally, what would it be?
+1.
So you have +9.
So
Taking 10 would be a
19.
19. It's probably good enough.
It's not.
What?
To climb over a wall? With spider climb?
The climb DC for this wall is 20.
So it says
Oh,
it
hang
need
on.
not make a climb check to traverse a vertical or horizontal surface. Does that apply in this situation?
I don't know.
I
That's
need
what
to
I'm trying
highlight this
figure
in the
out.
spell here. With spider climb, it says, furthermore, it need not make climb checks to traverse a vertical or horizontal
yeah.
surface, even upside down.
It's
A
like, what's
spider
the
climbing
point
creature retains
of
its dex
giving,
bonus to armor class.
What's the point of mentioning the bonus if like it doesn't even matter? Is what
Because
I'm
there,
confused about.
you could be in the middle of a climb when somebody does something to cause you to have to try and hold on to your climb. So, like if somebody casts a fireball or something and it risks you falling off, you'd have to make a climb check to hold on, I would guess.
I guess
right?
that would only be maybe.
Yeah,
Other than that, it would
I
be
guess it's just
pointless,
there for
yeah.
weird situations if it happens to come up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then, yeah, you just
Yeah.
climb over. You're fine. However, I never
yeah,
did
but-
calculate the length of this wall, so the firewall. So you're
Oh.
still in jeopardy of dealing with it.
Yep,
Well-
might take some damage.
Let me figure out.
Before I finish,
There's a mechanic where you can catch yourself while falling, and that's a climb check. So that might be another.
Were you here when I was
situation.
talking about the cantrip I took?
No.
Okay, well,
Wait, which
for
I
the
have-
one that gives you the Sphinx language?
no,
No,
that's
that's your
not a cantrip.
trait.
That was a trait
What's
on the
your
cards.
cantrip?
No, so this character, I have 10 cantrips for some reason, and it became a bit of a stretch to pick cantrips. So the one that I took this level is
Okay,
grasp.
the wall goes all the way
If
across.
somebody fails a climb
Demon
check as an
Christmas.
immediate action, actually, it's only for me. I can't even use it on other people. Only me.
And it is
If
20
I
feet
fail
high.
a climb check, I can re-roll it at a -2 penalty as an immediate action. 20 feet tall, firewall.
can I see where he is?
Like through the fire?
He's
Not
shorter than
Yeah.
targetable.
20
He's not
feet, so no.
targetable. Not really.
So you have to get through the fire to hit him then.
But can I see where he is?
I mean, vaguely have a rough idea where he might be, but oh.
I mean, the wall of fire is like pretty thick flames. You can't see through
The
it.
Like if
fire's-
you want to target
the
him with a
fire's blocking
ray,
vision, yeah.
no, and you wouldn't be able to.
I'm considering targeting him with a kinetic blast. I have the snake infusion, which allows it to go around corners and such.
It would have to go. Well, does the snake infusion say that you have to see your target?
You have fine control over your kinetic blast, allowing you to alter its path to avoid obstacles. You can trace out any path no more than 120 feet long for your blast, potentially allowing you to avoid cover, even total cover. You can
Oh,
choose a
okay.
path that leads into squares you cannot
That
see.
seems perfect for this.
Yeah.
You just may go up and over the wall.
Yeah, but
Come down
he
and
still
hit
has
him.
to see his target per targetable. Like right now, if you wanted to magic missile,
Well, I have-
him, I don't think you can.
He could
I have
attack
to
the
know
space.
where it is.
You could attack the space
Then
and
there
have
would be a
concealment,
concealment. Yeah.
But it specifically says you ignore total cover.
Yeah.
Right. Well, so what that's basically
Right, but
saying
in
is,
total
let's
cover, you
say
know where
I
they
see
are.
where they are on the field, but there's a bunch of things in the way for my ray to get there. So now I use this ability for my ray to weave around things and then get to the target without hitting cover. But he still has, like, he can't hit somebody around a corner that he doesn't see, right? And that's kind of what this is.
Yeah, that's why I was asking if I could see
Yeah.
him through the wall.
No, like he can't
I don't
target
know.
him with magic missiles, so you can't target him with that. I think.
I have no idea how this ability works.
This is like a huge
I mean, I think for the
blazing
sake of
curtain
time,
of
Secrets
shimmering
Rolling makes sense to
violet
me.
fire
Okay,
wall.
I agree insofar, but my one question is then I really don't see the use of that ability.
Well, no. Look, okay, let's
I mean,
say
it has
like
become
3
so
of
niche
you.
at that point that
Um,
this seems like the perfect. This seems like the perfect application for it.
no, like a
I
perfect
just- I have-
application would be
I have
is
to
you're in
know
a
that they
room
are
full
there.
of boxes and like you can't get a clear shot to them no matter where you stand. Then you can just use that. Like you see them, but you can't get that clear non-cover shot. Then that's what this is for. It happens all the time to.
Or like, say
Hoodoo.
you're fighting someone and they duck down behind something. In which case, you know they're there, you just can't see them perfectly. You can still weave it around.
I would
but
allow a.
if you haven't seen them, yeah.
I mean, it
This
does
is,
specifically.
you can choose a path that leads into squares you cannot see.
Yeah, it does
Like
specifically
it literally
say
says
that.
that.
So
Where you cannot see.
Yeah,
that's
that's
the last
last
line
text.
on it. I can give you a link to
Here,
it.
let me.
I mean,
paste
whatever.
the
It sounds
text.
like you guys are okay with it working, so let it work and let's move on because we're running out of time.
Yeah, I mean, if it worked for
Yeah.
that last line, but that last line's like.
The last line's what kind
However-
of sells me
It's
on the
meant to
idea of
do
it
that.
being fine.
However, you are still gonna get hit by all this fire in your face.
Yes,
Yeah.
he is gonna take the fire.
Here's the fun part about that, though. I have heat adaptation. Using this will give me a couple burns, so I'll get some fire resistant from having the burn.
Cool.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay, let me go ahead and roll that. So you take 7 fire damage. You'll have to manually do that.
Yeah, you had to use like a burn to do the snake thing, right?
That is a lot of 6s.
He's gonna have to because he can't
Nice.
empower because he moved.
Yeah,
Ooh,
you
yeah,
just
you took
killed
it out. You killed it.
So yeah, I take 2 burn. Oh, he actually
Yeah,
took 40
you
damage.
killed
My
me.
mistake.
Good.
And then let's see here. So since I have 2 burn, that means I have 4 fire resistance. So I take 3 damage.
Okay. So now a newcomer comes out, flying in the sky. Just get him here.
Ooh, another one.
How dare he?
Wait, there's more?
Yeah.
More friendies? I was really sad that there was only one, so I'm happy there's more.
Oh, I mean, this is pretty much all we're going to be doing next session, probably. Maybe, I don't know.
Fighting a freak.
I like
It's
combat.
possible.
I like combat.
I
Ah,
like big combat, and I cannot lie.
I think he is too far away to do this. I have to like stop session at the end of the round here, cause what he's gonna do
Yeah,
is gonna
possibly.
prolong everything. He begins to cast a spell.
Okay.
How
I can't
dare
see it.
you?
Maybe Layla can see a million miles away.
I mean, there's a wall of fire in the way, so maybe not.
Oh yeah, true.
And he goes invisible, so those who can't see him Just pretty much everybody.
Okay.
My Wiz Pops has the way to see him, but
Right, but
I mean,
there's
I
a
see him right
wall
now.
and a
invisibility,
building,
so
and he's not like.
right, as I say,
he's-
but he can't see him right now.
Yeah, no. Nobody can see what he
But eventually.
casted. I guess nobody really knows he came other
I
than like
assume he-
Raz and Nimhotep might have like spotted him because they're kind
Yeah,
of like
saw him
in
before he
this
turned invisible.
wall.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
true. I didn't see him, so I wouldn't even know to look for him.
Right. Okay. Wiz Pops, what would you like to do?
Either way, I'm flying up. You said the wall was how high? 40 or 20
7
feet? 40
feet.
feet? No, the firewall.
Firewall's 20 feet
Oh.
tall.
Okay. So I'm gonna like fly up and over the wall up here. Actually, that might be a little bit too far.
You
But
have
I want to be
70
like
fly
well
speed,
above the
so-
wall. Yeah, I just don't want to be like too far ahead of
Are
everyone.
you double moving or what?
Alright, whatever. No, I have 70 fly speed.
But you're going
With haste.
upward also, so okay.
Yeah, he's going 30 feet up.
40 feet
Okay.
forward, 30 feet, more than 30 feet up because hypotenuse.
Okay.
So I think that should be fine. And I want to know if I immediately see anyone without like actively searching with a perception check. Like, do I see anyone
Do you
like
have
the
see
guy that
invisible?
You
was
see that
at the
invisible guy now?
beginning?
Yeah, he does.
I have it
Then
on,
you
yeah.
see him.
I see the first guy, or I see the second
You
and
see
freak that I didn't
everybody.
even know about till I got here.
You see
There's
the
one down
invisible
here.
one.
Oh my god. Jeez. You see him.
Is that the one who cast the first wall of fire, or was that?
I
Anyways,
think that might have
guess
been
it
this
doesn't
guy.
matter. I might not. It might have been this guy. I don't know.
First one's
Either way, it
dead.
doesn't matter.
Second
That's
one
fine.
came out and invisible.
So this is the guy I see. He is 75
He's
feet
actually
away,
invisible.
and I can tell he's invisible. So what can I do from that far away is the question. Close range is too close. What's this
Anything
one?
medium or longer, probably.
That's close range. What is not close range? Pits, but they're flying, right? So that's not gonna help.
Yeah.
Fireball's not gonna help. Oh boy, blindness? Is that close range? No, blindness is medium range. Okay, I'm gonna try and blind it.
We can't see it, then he can't see us.
Yeah, if he can't see us, then we can't. Wait, blind, get blind.
Yes.
That's good. It's permanently blinded.
Okay.
And,
Oh
and for the
boy,
record,
here
I
I go
have a
killing
third
again.
cast of blindness deafness because I unprepared, like I didn't prepare as many pits, so I prepared an extra blindness deafness. So I have 3.
Seems pretty.
Whiz Pops is,
It's a good spell,
yeah.
especially for the long range part. Is it my turn now?
And
Cool, it's my
honestly,
turn.
I could have definitely considered deafness here, but I didn't.
I am going to take a full round action to cast a meta magic spell using the meta magic reach rod.
Ooh. Okay.
Because I can see that I know Raztech can resist this fire a bit, and I see Nero like also resisting the fire a little bit. So, but I know Nemotep doesn't. So Nemotep, I'm going to give you resist fire as per the spell resist fire.
Can you see Nimhotep?
With the
Thank
reach
you.
meta
Oh,
magic
you're
rod.
flying. You're flying. Yes, you can.
I'm flying up like 25 feet, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking down from over the wall. So
You
I
reach?
think I got
You
an
need to get
effect.
closer.
I use a reach meta magic rod.
But isn't that touch normally?
Yeah, so it's making it. I mean, maybe I have to move 5 foot closer, but it's close
In
range.
angles,
But it's close range at and that's 25 plus
Oh,
another
yeah,
25.
you're fine. It's
So
like
it's
50.
50
Yeah, you're
feet.
fine. Never mind.
Yeah. So Nemotep has resist
Sorry.
fire 20, which should work pretty well against the wall of fire.
And the rest of the Ifrit for the rest of this combat and the next 5 combats of Ifrit.
Well, it lasts for 100 minutes, so yeah, it'll probably Probably would have
Yeah,
been smart to put
that's
this on everyone
that's a
earlier,
pretty good
but
spell.
whatever.
Okay. And that's your turn?
Yes, that was a
Okay.
full round action because I used a meta magic rod.
All right, Raz.
Alright, so I'm gonna move away from the wall of fire.
Let me also do
And
that.
now in this like little oasis-y part, is this also difficult terrain or is it different?
It's all difficult terrain.
Okay. Then I'm going to jump, because I can jump real good. I jump 40 feet.
Jump on it. Jump on it.
Near the water. Because I saw like there was something over here, and this Drake hasn't really done anything.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna give it an intimidating like Knoll like growl grin to maybe get it to go away.
All right.
Not my best, but yeah, I'm just letting it know that like, hey, like don't mess with us. We chopped that dude down pretty good. That's my turn.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look shaken by you at all.
Ooh. Bummer.
Ooh. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and stop here, because it's 2 o'clock, and I don't think we're gonna get done anytime soon. And my wrist is starting to hurt all of a sudden. That's weird. Anyways,
Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
no,
do
it's
some wrist exercises.
no. I have carpal tunnel, in case you guys don't know. And I have to wear a brace, and I just haven't been wearing my brace all morning, and I didn't think I was doing anything to hurt it, but apparently I was. So
Yeah, Pathfinder.
Okay.
I guess I'm just clicking on your guys' tokens and doing things a lot with the mouse. Ugh. Anyways, this is what happens when you use computers too much, okay?
You can never convince me to stop.
No, it's just... It's like, here I am getting older, and I'm
Yeah.
like, here's all the consequences of sitting at a computer constantly, but I'm just gonna keep doing
Yeah.
it.
Well, I like how looking at my character
Sucks,
sheet here, I
yeah.
like how I spelled vampiric shadow shield is vapuric shadow shield.
Did they type it wrong?
Maybe it's vapuric. No, I typed it wrong.
Oh.
I had to add it manually. Vapuric shadow shield. It's
Gotcha.
I would probably
Yeah.
have never picked this spell, but it's one I got for free, so I was like, all right, well, I have it then. I'll probably use it though, like occasionally if I need. I mean, it's not that bad.
It's pretty bad. I saw that spell and I didn't even write it in my
Well,
spell book.
It's sort of like a shitty damage reduction, but unlike Stone Skin, it doesn't require a material component.
Actually, no, I didn't. I just decided not to take it at my level up. That's right.
I mean, it's
Some like
part of the.
teleport.
It's personal. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's a personal spell. You can't put it on. I can't like put it on Raztag and have him run around and do damage. So by having things hit him. So
Yeah.
otherwise it'd be pretty
I'll
good then.
see you guys next week.
Okay.
True.
Thanks for running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, take care.
Was
It
good.
was
Much
fun.
later.
I'm gonna give you guys.
It's nice having a little bit of direction again too. I like when you have like a
Yes.
goal like this more than just aimlessly exploring
yeah.
the desert.
I'm not super fan of the sandbox from the GM perspective.
I'm not super fond of the sandbox, like the literal
I can understand
amount of
that
sand.
it's like
Everything's difficult terrain, sand.
The
Oh,
literal
Like a
sandbox.
homebrew,
I can
perhaps,
understand.
but yeah.
Yeah,
because it's
If
been
it's
2 books of
forest,
it.
Yeah, it's,
and stuff,
I'm a
it'd be
little-
better.
I'm
but
done with that.
we
I'm
get
here
it. The
to
desert
XP
is
for
big
that
and
one
vast,
dude.
and there's a lot of sand. We get it.
And it gets everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. So,
All right, time to go kill some sand people.
thought the session was pretty good though. I blinded two creatures, two things.
Oh yeah, well,
I
wait till
kind of want
see
you to
what's gonna
dismiss this
happen.
one, Pluto. Can you dismiss this blind one next session so it's permanently blinded the rest of its life? I mean, until it gets it removed, but
Until it, goes to the city of brass or something.
Doesn't even need to do
Yeah.
that. They're genies, for Christ's sakes. Jesus. As long
They
as the
can
other
probably
one
just cast
lives,
it,
he can
yeah.
just help his friend.
Remove curse or whatever.
Yep. As long as they live. If only you knew their story.
As long as they have each other.
Hey, that might be the case, honestly.
Pluto, what are you doing in secret? You guys want to play some League later?
What I'm gonna do is stop the stream. Let me do that.